Oh cow, I just uploaded what you call it? The dang it, I can't think straight. I just turned on TikTok, I mean. Can't even get my words straight. Jeez. Um I'm hoping Cruella joins. Anyways, let's see if I'm probably just gonna go on my Facebook. That seems to be where I'm usually going live. Um I don't have much of a plan to this one yet. It's typical, just hanging out, getting shit figured out. I'm probably going to test out a credit card real quick on my website just to make sure this works. I've had an issue before, so gotta figure out whether I want to be calling customer support or not. What's up, buddy? I think my cat's been kind of not feeling well or depressed or something's going on with them. What are you doing, Bobby? I've spent a lot more time with him, but I've got to get to work soon. It's pretty much work time, buddy. Or at least like not work, but like I'm doing lives, so I'm not gonna call it work, but I gotta stay focused so I can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, oh, I just got on the phone that I was about to try it with. Ha, I guess I could just try it on my computer, but nobody listening is gonna hear anything really. So, yeah, I gotta figure out whether I want to do that now or just wait till I get off live. Or I technically have an iPad if I really want to. So maybe I'll just take a quick peek at what it looks like on my computer, just to know. Because galleries in front of shop, stories is after that. So I kind of need to do up the website a little bit better soon, get the inventories right, actually start putting stuff where it goes. I could even just get a nice inventory for Bannicus and stuff. Hold on. Oh, it's weird when it does that, don't it? How did I even get it to make it look weird like that? Did it just go around the hood? Is that why? I don't know. It just looked weird, I thought. All right, so I think I'm gonna add a couple of these to my cart. That's what it looked like. I don't even know how long ago that was, maybe a month ago or something. So not terribly. Let's go ahead and just add one to my cart. Let's just say buy it now. Let's just see what it shows happens here. Okay, taxes. So it wants like me to create an account. I wonder if it's required. I might make it where it's not required. I don't want people to have to go through a bunch of trouble to pay me. And I'd also like to have card readers. The only catch is if you're paying with card, guys, you will have to pay tax. With cash, you don't really have to because all duties have been paid. I literally pay the sales tax when I buy it, but when you pay with just a card straight up, yeah, you gotta pay me taxes. Um, at least for now. Maybe on bulk and wholesale orders, I can like for like resellers and stuff, I'd be able to work something out. Hey guys, thanks for joining the Wind and Amy Bryant. Appreciate you guys and appreciate you. How are you doing? I'm Trump or Kamala. I don't really want to go there. I'm not really big into politics. I think everybody's against Kamala, right? That's pretty um and I feel like pretty much everybody's against Trump. So I don't think there's a correct answer here. Me personally, I don't have enough opinion to give a juicy answer to that. Why don't you guys comment your opinions below? Trump or Kamala? I could even make a yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Trump or Special K? Go. There we go, guys. There we go. I'm new to this. I'm new to YouTube. I have no clue if it's really right where my finger's pointing, but Trump or Kamala, someone started it in the comments. Why don't you guys give your opinions? I don't have a good enough opinion to give one. I'm gonna worry about what I'm working on, but I'm willing to play into the comments for YouTube. You guys are fun, and I appreciate you all. So I'm trying to I'm making sure my what do you call it? I'm making sure that this works on my website because I want to have credit cards as an option for people without it being annoying. What I'm gonna do is since there's gonna be different dollar amounts, let's say you're at my house, you're ready to check out, and it comes, who's Jamal? Jamala. No. But let's say you're at my house, wherever you're buying this filament or anything, you could be buying anything. You could be Bannicus, anything. If you have a random dollar amount, instead of just having set numbers on here, I'll just ring it out as that. So if you need $132 worth of stuff, I'll just ring you out as 132 of a dollar item. It just keeps it simple that way. So that way, not everything. So that way, if there's negotiations involved or anything, it's all. Someone says Trump. We got a Trump supporter. Nice, nice. You can still answer if you want, but I'm deleting the poll. Let's go ahead and continue. So like I said, I need to find out if the credit card works. So you'll be redirected to Bankful. So does it make you use Bankful? I don't know if I like that. We're gonna see how that goes. Email or phone number. I'm just gonna give it a standard email. Auto fill email. Trump gets the L from Carter. Okay, my screen is loading up very slow. This is already not good for trying to get my website ready for credit card purchases. What the heck? I wonder if you have to redirect them to Bankful because it's literally I'm zooming in a little bit right there. And it's stuck loading. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's just control F5. That will refresh the page. I don't like that it's making me go to Bankful on my own website. It's like, what's the problem here? I'm gonna have to go see how the payment processing is set up, I guess. Something's going wrong here. Yeah. Point of sale. Products. I think I'm gonna have to call Shopify and say, what's going on, guys? I mean, my stuff isn't working. I think I need to try it on my phone, guys. Hold on. Okay, my phone also isn't loading. I'm gonna have to call up customer support. I don't want to say too much private info on customer support, so I don't know whether to do that after I get off the phone or what. I think I'm gonna make a post-it note, a sticky note of it that it needs done, and I'm just gonna stay live for now. But I need to get my credit card situation figured out. I'm making a note now. Website. Okay, cool. We got a note. Notes usually very slowly get handled in my house, but they do get handled. So, yesterday I sold a printer. I'm thinking person's really gonna like it. Um, ooh, smells like cat crap in here. I'm gonna have to scoop up some cat crap. That's fun. Um, whew, that's some fried kitty poop, I guess you might say. Golly. Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy, y'all. That is vile smelling, dude. This might even be a minute because there's a big area here because we have freaking 4 cats and they all need, their own little area. I'm not saying they each have their own litter box like they should, but yeah, they each get their own little areas. There's a whole area over here of cat crap litter, basically. Like, not litter, but, well, it's litter, but not cat crap litter. But, never mind. It don't matter. It's just an area over here. It just smells like cat crap. I'm scooping some now, so hold on. See what I mean? I don't want to show you cat shits, but it's kind of nasty. I know the way I'm doing it, but oh well. Yippee! Dude, it smells horrible, dude. I'm not saying any cat crap smells good, but some of it isn't that freaking bad. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I had to hold my breath. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, let's see. Probably not gonna get much done on this live, obviously. So we need to call Shopify. What else do I need? I don't know, all kinds of stuff I need to do, really. I probably even need to run to the bank. I got some money I want to run to the bank. I'm trying to pay down one of my cards so I can keep everything within a couple credit cards. Um, I have quite a few credit cards I can use that are in my name, but I have a couple of them that have decently higher credit limits. For example, I have um I'd say at least 7 or 8 credit cards that are around the 500 mark, and then I have about a dozen of them that are anywhere from about 1,000 to 5,000, and then I have probably like 3 cards that go upwards of about 10,000 limit each. I think my highest ever was only like 12,000, but I mean, I don't think it's really a competition. It's literally credit limit. You gotta pay it back. It's not like having money. Um, yeah, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do today other than pacing around. Yesterday for like the first time ever, I found like this um little circle in my basement that I like to walk around, so I might pace around while I'm on live today. I think I'm gonna shoot for 2 hours on live today, just for a fun little random number. Um, so we're about 12 minutes in, so we'll be planning to do something for about another hour, 48 minutes. I've been breaking my fast a lot earlier, so I won't be too surprised if I'm eating in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, right? Or right after we get off camera. I think I'm gonna turn the heat up one. I've got the heat up a little bit extra lately. Usually the heat's on 67 in here. If it gets cold, I'll turn up 68 or 69. But anyways, let's think what we're gonna do. And I thought about doing like a really nice professional kind of inventory too soon. I don't know. I got this I got this freaking handheld printer, but I couldn't get it to work the other day. I don't know if the ink dried or what. It's years old, but it worked when I had it, so I don't know. Think about trying it out again real quick. As far as I know, it should work, and if somebody's inclined with printers, then I'm pretty sure they'd be printing pretty easy. Or maybe it just needs charged or something. I don't know. I think it's powers on, so actually I do know it probably doesn't need charged, but as far as I know, I clicked this. Ooh, it smells like pen ink, like literally pen ink. We've all been into an ink thing and it like I think it needs new ink, dude. This thing is old. Like there's a cartridge. Think I could just yoink that out right now? Dude, this thing is so old, man. I'm pretty sure I bought this like 7 years ago. I wonder if I can just pull it right out. Like what's going on here? Oh, I think I just unlocked it. Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. I don't want to break this damn thing. I think I'm about to break it, guys. Hold on. I gotta chill out for a second, or it's gonna get broken. Cause I moved that and now it's acting weird. I don't know, man. I'll be honest, I don't fully know. But I gotta stop. I gotta be careful or I'm gonna break it though. Oh my god, I hope that didn't just break. I don't know. I think I'm good. Should we try to print the word welcome? That's the only thing I ever printed when I got it. That's what's so weird. I bought this printer and I just, hey, what's up? Thanks for saying hi, Skull. I'm just trying to figure out whether this old printer works or not. It's making scanning noises like it is. It says printed 1. I'm thinking the ink cartridge is old. But man, it ain't printed nothing, dude. I'll even show you the table where it printed before. I'm thinking that the ink dried up since it's so old. Hold on, there's something in my sock. It's kind of annoying me. I had to grab it off like that, or it would have lifted up the build plate because how magnetic it is. This is what I just printed up overnight. Makes me happy. Jupiter Trump. Love Trump. Just got a message from something on my email. Huh. It's a newsletter from my own site when I first started the video. Um, let's see what the last print. This printer needs to be running, I think. I personally think that these printers need to be running right now. So give me a minute. All right, we came down to show you the printer, right? Right here. It's making the beep sound, so I know it's registering that it's rolling. Oh, that right there smells like an ink pen, like I was saying. I'm pretty sure that the ink cartridge is simply just no good anymore. And earlier I pulled this down and it worked, but I just don't know how to pull it out from this point. That's the problem. Does it just come straight out? Is it finessed? That is the question I have. Because it's not just coming out. Oh, there it went. I mean, does ink go bad, guys? Does ink go bad? Does anybody know? I don't think this came with extra ink. They just gave me one ink. It's like a drug dealer giving you your first hit and they know you're going to come back for more. I mean, where else do you go for this exact ink cartridge? ZK2588. It's kind of very specific. So, anyways, that screw's rusted all to shit. So I'm gonna assume this ink cartridge is no good. I don't know. I'm not a printing expert here. So let's take it back upstairs. Let's turn this light on. It's actually pretty warm down here, guys. 61.7 degrees down here. All right. It's actually really warm up here. I got it turned up. We're gonna turn that back down a little bit. 68. All right. So I'm gonna make the conclusion that this has got to be old ink, like I've said 8 times. I'm gonna take a look in here and see if there's any extra. So it looks like there's an old USB in here. I wonder what's on that. I wonder if they sent that with it. Does this go into that? Be sure to turn off the power before installing and remove the ink cartridge. Please install it. There's a USB. I wonder if they sent me this USB too. I didn't even notice it until just now. It says Jetmark. I'm assuming that's the brand on this. I don't know. I don't even see a brand name on this. SGHP003. Like I said, I bought it years ago. I don't know. I don't even know what half this stuff is. This came with it. It's like some sort of paper. Or not paper, but yeah, I don't even know. It looks like a license plate cover to me. Anyways, I think we're gonna just put the USB drive thingy back in there. We're gonna put the ink cartridge back in there, and we're just gonna keep on moving on. Actually, I'm gonna put that USB and these accessories in this little bag that was in there. Hey, hey, what's up, Cruella? I was just saying something about you at the beginning of the video. I seen your comment. I look kind of raggedy, more raggedy than usual today. Hope you're having a good day. What do you think of Trump? I don't really have a whole lot of thoughts on Trump. I feel like he kind of hyped things up and maybe never really kind of followed through. And maybe he's on some sort of list of some sort. I'm not gonna go into specific details about. I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna have the juiciest response to really add to anything. I mean, I can have an opinion here and there, but I think you guys would be the ones to add the true opinions to anything. I'm not really up to date on a lot of stuff, guys. I'll be straight up with you. Hold on, I'm trying to put this back in the box. Just one moment. Just kind of bear with me if you can. Just my cat keeps rubbing his face on the box and stuff. What's up, buddy? So I'm thinking that has dry ink or something. I need to start listing all kinds of random stuff on Facebook. I got like, oh, I need your help, Broski. I can't figure out how to go live. I'm so old. I barely get there with my eyes. It's like, you know, should I go magnified in my mind or close? No, just click that bottom plus in the bottom. Unless you're trying to go live with me, then I might be able to add you. It says pin message, report, remove, channel activity, add as moderator, put user in timeout. Ooh, put you in timeout. Hide user on this channel. We definitely want, if anything, we want to promote user on this channel. Let's go. But yeah, just click the plus in the bottom, like the middle when you're on like home screen, and just scroll over. It should say like videos, reels, live, and there might be like a fourth one. I feel like there's a fourth one I never give the attention to actually read, but I'm like, no, that ain't what I want. Maybe it's like, I don't know, but yeah, hopefully that helps. I'm like I always say, I'm also live on my Facebook. I'll give you a little glance at that. My mirror's dirty, but here's a little glance. I need to get another one on here. I think this could hold 3 devices, I believe. Technically, this is a tablet holder. I just have it going vertical. So like this could go like this high if I needed it to. Now this one's obviously just a regular. But yeah. So hope that helps. Click the plus sign. Girl, we need to go live sometime. We go live. We going live with Kendrick right here. And I seen your profile, Cruella. I seen your profile. I see that you're gonna be looking to get your channel up and you know, you're kind of just starting out like me, so that's pretty cool. Um, I believe in you. I believe in you. Anyways, I sold a printer yesterday. I got one of my buddies into printing, 3D printing now, so hoping he kind of buys some filament from me once in a while. Filament's plastic for the 3D printers. Anyways, other than that, I just kind of been planning for some orders. I just spent, I would say, about $5,500 on just filament alone within the last couple days. And yesterday I bought like I can't remember. My memory's so bad, but I think I bought like a dump cart. You know how when you go to Walmart and they got like those like they hold the balls or they might hold just whatever, and some of them have the elastic sides. You know how people used to jump in them. I bought some like small ones like that, so that'll be for some products in there. Booski, booski. Um, booski. Man, I'm thinking about eating early today. I always say that. I need to go get my mic, actually. That's what I was gonna do instead of wandering around for 18 minutes. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Comment below. Come hang out with us. Let's hang out. Not really a mission to this live here. Like I usually say, I got a lot more planned in the future where there will be more happening than just hanging out. But for now, just getting comfy on camera. Um, just hanging out. Yeah. It went up to 11 for a minute, Cruella, so I was like, "Oh, I might actually be talking to a dozen people." If they don't have any context, they're gonna be like, "Why does this guy keep wandering around?" Right? But I don't mind. Um, Other than that, just been planning some time. I'm about to call shop before after I'm on live, so that way 3D print a hat. Oh my gosh, that'd be nice. Should I cover up this ugly hair? Get something going. Hold on. Earlier when I had my hair, I think you were in here. But when I had my hair just like regular, right? Just like let's just say it's just like in my face everywhere. And I went like this, it looked kind of cool how it like wrapped around like a beard or something. Maybe not a beard, but like I don't know what you know, just kind of weird. Or should I say, cool looking, I'm hip. What do I got to lose, right? What do I got to lose? It's a whole new world. Yee! Woo! You want to see something that will drive somebody crazy out there? I'm gonna do it. Watch. Hold on. Run, squirrely. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. All right. I got to make sure I at least have Cruella in here. Let me turn up my brightness. This is gonna be chilly. Hold on. Ugly hair. I hate when you talk shit about you. Oh wait. Welcome to the real world. What are you doing down there at church? Where are you? I'm at home, dude. I have nothing to lose. They already have AI that can detect where you're at anyways, so let's frolic, yes. Frolic, dude. Frolic for those that want to frolic thou. My neighbor's gonna probably be like, this dude is on drugs, but he also needs to know it's a whole new world. No, I'm just kidding. This is so chilly. I frolic, I frolic. I frolic hydraulics. Hydraulics, hydraulics. That's what we should do. Just go skipping around, not in the puddles. I know that's like saying the word moist. It's just gonna irritate somebody, right? It's a whole new world.
We're about to get new neighbors, and they're gonna think this is the normal on the block. Hold on. I pro I could be so weird in my whole backyard, but I'm gonna I'm gonna be in front of the neighbors acting weird. This is my yard, hold on. This is my backyard. I got, some copper in the ground, so that way my new raspberries will grow good. They'll be fruiting this year. I like to be barefoot and say good things to them. So, right here's number 2 right here. This one's been getting messed with by something, but I'm gonna leave it alone. It's got some good growth. Might not be as good as the first one. And then over here we got my blueberries. Got copper in the ground once again. It's very good for them. It's called electroculture. Oh, hold on. Let's frolic in the puddles. Ringworms. Eh, I'll give the ringworms Jacob. They are never gonna come out, only for groceries. Why are you so pale, cuh? Because I've been inside hustling, been working all the time. I just started a new business venture inside all the time. From being outside barefoot literally probably 12 hours a day just last summer to this being my life now. Betting it better be. I'm hoping it. I've been saying nice words to it. I haven't done it as much with it being cold, but I like to come out and just thank them even though they haven't fruited yet. But anything with water hears and is it's not necessarily conscious, but there's something about H2O that it's I don't know if it's frequency or what, but there's something with as long as it's connected with water, touching water at one point or live, I believe it's all part of us. So it's kind of weird how everyone has their own beliefs and how what I'm saying to certain people would sound crazy, but to me it's like normal. It's like say nice things to living things, even if it's animals or even if it's yourself inside your head. I was talking about that yesterday. Like, who's listening? You know, who's listening inside your head? Holy shit! What the fuck? What even happened? Is that the same dead squirrel? Talk to your hair. That's good. Some say it's like a signal. I actually was reading something a while back that says, man, I don't have all the details, but like a DNA honing signal. And I was reading about like I don't know. I don't have the details. I'm gonna frolic in the water in front of this stranger though, so they think I'm on crack, or at least I'm gonna be near the water. At least I'm gonna be near the water. Nope, they're turning. Dang it! I was gonna frolic. But yeah, I've heard. I can't remember what it is. I actually saved it on my Twitter like 2 years ago. But basically, some hair can be like DNA or not DNA. Jesus Christ! Like oh, like a DNA signal. I don't know. It depends on what you believe. Anyways, I don't find talking to your hair crazy at all. Um, but you gotta think, who has the hair, Who's the one listening that has the hair, Who's Cruella? Who are you really? And is the hair just an extension of you or is it separate from you, you know what I mean? So, anyways, and even if you ain't talking to your hair, think about it like this. It's always listening. Woo! So your hair knows secrets, girl. I'm just playing around. I'm just playing. Let's take a walk. Come with me. Let's take a walk. Like a sister of mine. Like, let's take a frolic. Frolic. Oh, hey. No. You said, "I wanna buy a trampoline. I'm 30 years old and I miss my old one." Sean was a good trampoline. Sean? Nah, and that's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say it's the same experience for you, but, like, let's say you're nostalgic for things like that, and then you finally get around them, and it's, like, nowhere near as fun as you would hoped. And I'm not saying you'll have that experience, but I feel like I've had that so much. I gotta wash off these socks real quick, and I'm gonna go back in. My feet are cold. Oh, I have a hose to do that. I was about to go back to the dirty ass puddle to do it. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This will give me a reason to shower today. No, I was joking. To give me a reason to shower today. Oh, now we got 4 people in here. Shall we frolic? I love that word. Have you noticed I have nonstop said the word frolic since you said that? All right, let me turn on this light because my eyes are like snow blinded right now for some reason. Put some very nice fancy wind block there. Top of the line, top of the line. Okay, let me turn on this brightness so we don't look like we're trying to put out a sun here. My feet are having a fun time. Um, it'll be my bones that ruin the fun. Ah, you ain't that weak. Ah, now we're gonna have to test it. Guys, we're starting a GoFundMe to get Cruella a trampoline. She wants to have a redemption to really prove that she's not truly old, but even she's not fully convinced yet. So we all are gonna be surprised no matter what way it goes. No, I was joking. It's like either way it goes, we're gonna be watching. We're wanting to know. So we need to raise about $200 for Cruella. No, I was joking. You like a good bone? What does that mean? Hold on. Let me reread that. I just read one comment and I'm like, because you gotta admit, I'm a boy, so hold on. All right, dude, whatever. Um, I'm interested in making a purchase of some of your fluids, either separately or all mixed together. I don't do anything weird with them. I just display them in my foyer on a hand. What? Right next to your uh taxidermied humans? Excuse me? How much are we talking here? What fluids are we talking? Do you want some of this nasty runny stuff that I just started from going outside in the cold? $20. You gotta come suck it out with your own tongue though, you freak. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, but for real, that's weird. We're not gonna moderate that or care too much, but we're gonna move on. I like a good bone. Okay. See, I thought Cruella said that. That's why I was like, hold on, I need to reread that. Um, all right, yeah, you like a good bone? That's cool. I'm gonna assume that you're for real. Okay, not a GoFundMe. Yeah, we already got $20 donated for the cause. Actually, someone offered an old raggedy trampoline. No, it's like but no, back to the fluids talk since I love that so much. No, we're not selling our fluids anymore, guys. The problem is there's a variation between them. Like last week, I had a different kind of liquid, and people want consistency. I just can't give that. I'm sorry, guys. It can't always be the same batch. No, this is actually like the grossest thing ever. I'm gonna shut the hell up now. I like a good bone too. Ah, that's yeah, yeah. You probably want a damn bone in a graveyard. You probably want a bone at the undead. You're probably like, the dead's kind of boring. Eh. Give me something a little more. Oh, I had a funny word, but I'm not gonna say it. Not evil or anything, but I was gonna say something like I don't know, it don't matter. It's like I'm bored of the living. But no, yeah, who don't mind a good bone? My problem is, see, I don't want to say too much on camera because it's like nobody cares about my personal life. But my problem is, I don't really connect with someone enough. Should I go into it a little bit, Cruella? Should I go into my? I don't. I don't really think I will, even if you say yes. But basically, put if you meet up with someone and you hook up first right off the bat, maybe old school it was easier to that be your love story, that be your beginning story, but like nowadays, in my experience, mine only, when I'm getting in bed fast, it's not gonna be love and marriage one day. And I'm only saying that because I've never been married. I've fell in love after having sex early on, but my point is I think when it's really meant to be as an adult, finding an adult, I think that I'm not gonna get in the pants the first day or first few days. Um for some people going from a boy to a man, it's about the chase, right? That's why some guys genuinely will hook up with someone and move on, and I'm gonna say most of it's probably because they didn't have to get to know them as much first. Maybe they text back and forth a little. Day 2, he's getting some booty, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this other than I've never had to work hard, but I never was like, "Oh, I'm gonna marry this girl. I'm gonna," because I never had to wait that long. I'm not I mean, you know what I mean? When I was younger, I waited months when I would talk to a girl, but as an adult, it's like, maybe I'm just going after the wrong ones, but anyways, let me read through some of these comments. I like a good bone too, but in private. "Hey, big boy. Hey, what's up, what's up? Ooh, woo, woo. Back into his house consistently here every day. I don't wanna make promises, but trying to go 2 hours a day just out of personal preference." Just kinda where I'm at with that. So let's see what we got, a message and review. Somebody said, "You like trans women?" That's probably a no. And I don't even fully understand. Is a trans woman a real biological male that went over, or is it some other variation that I could fill in the blank? Because I'll tell you right now, if I see a really like Bangkok's got them hot dudes, right? If I see an attractive man that's full on like as attractive as a woman, obviously I'm gonna be like, yeah, but I'm not gonna go hook up with someone of another tri see, I don't know all the respectful ways to word it, but I'm not gonna willingly I would probably fucking sue if I started to find out there's not, like, a stock vagina down there, like, it needs to come stock right out of the factory like that, or I'm either probably gonna have to I would sue unless I knew about it, like, that's a fucking like, even I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, we're already here." Like, no, like, it's like, dude. But also, I'm like, oh, you gotta respect people. You can't say this shit on live like I'm doing now. Like, obviously, you can get canceled. People will find offense. But for me personally, I respect the hell out of it. If that's what they're into, whatever. Don't mess with the kids and don't try to fool me. Which obviously, I've never had a problem with that. Like, you can kind of just tell with the neck and when they're just kind of burly. When they got like just more mass. Like dudes are just generally dudes. But anyways, yeah, I respect it all. Don't mess with the kids. Don't try to fool me. But no, I don't have a thing for that. I definitely do not want to get into this conversation. But we sat here and recycled my response for 75 seconds probably. So let's move on from that. I'm very trans. Hey, that's cool too. Do your thing. I don't even fully understand whether that means one way or another, or if you can just choose how that works. If you're a male going to a female, I don't know if it matters the direction. I don't know matters where you decide. At the end of the day, it's really nobody's business that isn't trying to need that area for their own personal use or gratificate whatever you get what I'm saying. Like from me to you, unless me and you are talking or trying to date or trying to hook up, do your trans thing. It's not even something I would need to know about. You see what I mean? And I mean that literally speaking. I'm not picking on anybody. Let's move on here. I want to be trans for you. So now I can tell you're trolling at me. We're going to go ahead and start skipping more of your comments here. Do you have trans people experience? We're going to go ahead and skip that one. Hit the gym. Yep, I definitely do need to hit the gym. I started to get into it a little bit last year. I thought I was going to be a dad. Turns out it wasn't my kid. Thought I was gonna be a father, you know what I mean? So yeah, I could probably hit the gym. Thanks for bringing that up. Maybe I'll consider that in the future when that's more of a priority for me right now. Yeah, when it really means wait, hold on. When it really means something, it's more so about the mutual feeling and time. But when you know, you both will know. Exactly, because I have a way of turning some stuff. But when I'm off here, I'm telling you, I'm a quiet person. You meet me in person, unless we're like vibing, I'm quiet. But here, let's give you give you my take on it, since I kind of have the floor until you comment, which you probably have. I'm gonna read those in a minute. But when I was younger, everything was love, right? Everything. Oh my God, I've talked to her for 2 weeks. She's the one. Everything's love. As an adult, I'm the opposite. I'm like, I'm not. Nothing is love, but I'm like, really got to have something there. I mean, you got to want to go into it expecting that, or otherwise you just got to get lucky. If you don't go into it looking for a relationship, you just got to get lucky, because in my experience, or from my experience, I got to start saying that. My experience, my opinion, my feelings, my thoughts. I just feel like you just got to know. See, like I'm at a point last year when I thought I was going to be a father, all this happened very fast. Like I was hooking up with her the first 5 minutes of being around her. We talked for a little bit. I drove across the freaking country for this person. I honestly shouldn't be saying my personal business out, but we're here to hang out, right? I'm just hanging out. So, um thought I was gonna be dad, blah blah blah. Man, I was on to something. I lost my train of thought. It wasn't about the gym this time. Yeah, I'm starting to get a neck. That's why do you think people grow out their facial hair, guys? Uh, to hide every freaking bit of their face they can. I may not have a lot, but that's why I keep that, so my neck doesn't show. Why do you think politicians wear suits up to their fucking, you know? Like, hi, Mr. President. Hi, Mr. President. You're looking really good today. You must have lost some weight. Oh, anyways, I don't know why I go on. Let me read your comment. I'll know. Okay, when you both know, you know. Okay, so as an adult, I kind of already am overlooking. I'm not gonna look. There for a while I was looking on Facebook. I was meeting a couple people here and there. I never was like a Tinder hoe or nothing. I got like 24 bodies, so that's a lot to some people. I'll be honest. That's like my real number. Um, I have a way of going on so many different tangents. Now my neighbor's door open. Now I feel like going out in front of his house, going in the rain. But I just don't. I'm not looking for that. I'm not expecting it. I genuinely, my father and my grandfather's single right now. Right now, they have been for years. So my grandpa lost his wife. My grandma's dead. So it's a little different. But I'm just saying we're kind of just a little different than most. Where I think we're more complacent or okay with being single. And I went through a couple phases where I've wanted to clearly not be single, or at least very minimum keep my business working. Being intimate, like not trying to be funny, but just genuinely, you know what I mean? Use it, you don't use it, you lose it type of thing, whatever. I don't know why I'm even rambling about this. It's kind of fun. No, I lost you. Cruella, did you leave? No. All right, now I'm talking to nobody. Anyways, it's probably because I'm not reading the comments. I need to read the comments more. Let's read the comments. So, hold on. Did this so long? Oh, his wiener so long he pees in his own butt. That's a lot to clean up. Shout out to my big homie Dixon Cider. What's up, Karen? You're always calling me handsome, ain't ya? You're always being nice, bringing good vibes to the chat. Appreciate that. All right, Cruella said, "A man will always be a man." Yeah, I agree. I like that. That's very well put. You don't have to put it in 6 paragraphs to say exactly right. And let's be honest, I'm not even the stereotypical man that most people expect. Where whatever, fill in the blank. There's all kinds of them where their nails are dirty. They're working so hard all day. Whatever. Lock in, twin. You're damn right. Lock in, man. Let's go. Yes. LMAO, bro, ain't even a trans man. Just another troll. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the comments. Yeah, probably. Just seeing what's up, which is cool. I'll read the comments. I'll play into it a little bit, as long as you're not taking it to a really extreme level where me not getting rid of you is like condoning you. But if it gets to that point, I'll start getting moderators. But I'm lucky to have 1 or 2 people in. I'm still new here, so just trying to hang out a little bit. Oh damn, the YouTube delay is crazy. It's probably because I keep moving. Maybe if I quit moving around, maybe set my camera up for a minute, maybe that at least help. I also have a microphone I'm not using, like a lavalier mic. I really need to just put that in, and I think that would just be a little bit helpful. I don't think it'd be like game changer, but let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully that kind of helps a little bit. Actually, it shows that it's not working. Hopefully my mic's working. If not, we'll just go back to no mic. But And I probably need to quit moving. The reason why it's probably lagging is I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, and my internet's not exceptionally good. Booski, I'ma beat these trolls up. Girl, get them. You know I ain't gonna stop you. I'm about to turn you into a moderator. As far as I'm concerned, as much as we've interacted, we're already homies. Like, what's up? We're gonna start going live soon. Shit. As long as your man ain't mad, we cool up in here. But I feel like, people be tripping nowadays. Like, it's like, yeah, we're dating from across the world. Yeah. Dude, you know what's cool about Florida though? I could take one highway straight to Florida, dude. Pretty much. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this highway goes straight to Florida, dude. All right. Did you poo well today? Oh man, do we really want to go into that? I have a full answer for that. Now, what I want to talk about is how cold my feet are still. I need to get some warm socks on. I've been wandering around with these socks. All right, let's get some socks on. Oh, they're still wet. All right, let's read some more comments, guys. Thank you for commenting, guys. I appreciate you keeping me. All right, we got some poo symbols from Sarah here. All right, I am pooping right currently. In general, yes, thank you. Depending on what YouTube allows, I could probably get a toilet cam going for you. We got people wanting my liquids, might as well make a documentary. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll sell the documentary. We're gonna make all kinds of money, guys. We're gonna go live talking about our documentary. Get rid of the liquid. Oh man, and getting rid of the liquids is like getting rid of the evidence too. That's disgusting. All right, let's keep reading some comments here. I threw you off. Presidential poo. Sarah, you dirty. Everything is either I'm trans or gay, sex, poop, or on the rare occasion, I got some of you nice people that put out good vibes out there, realizing that we're all just coming from different places, But I also enjoy them in their own ways. Like, I'm not going to be mad about some poo comments. Sarah, STFU, please, is what she said. Ooh, getting called out, Sarah. She's had enough of that. This isn't 7-year-old time where we just learned there's poo emojis, okay? Like, we're like a little bit older immature, Like, we're not like, you know what I mean? We're like the cool uncle kind of old or something. Maybe not even that old yet. I don't know. We're like the cool cousin, We're not like, you know, just started walking and found the word poop. We're a little just a little past that, just a little bit. But hey, you might literally be like a 12-year-old kid, so I'm not going to be a jerk now if you enjoy poop jokes, whatever. It says -1. I'm at -1 Fahrenheit. Let me wait for your response on that, because if so, that I do consider -1 cold. Like let's be honest, 40 degrees, kind of chilly, pretty cold. Wouldn't want to live outside in it, but -1. I'm assuming you're talking about Fahrenheit. Okay, I'm not gone, butthead. Well, it's weird because it shows 0, and I'll even prove it. I literally promise. If you're in this exact moment, right now, at this exact moment, look. If I stop moving my finger, you'll see it. Now it says 1. I promise you. It literally just says 0 as I walk up. And you were here the whole time, right? You never left one time that whole time in the last 15 seconds, right? I'm just saying. You might have even seen where it said 0. It does it all the time. So I have to continue talking as if people are there if there's no comments. I understand why YouTubers don't shut up when they are on video if they have 1 or 2 people in there, because you're not a circus monkey. You don't need to keep reacting in the comments. But like for me personally, it's like, all right, I'm just going to keep stealing the show on what I'm talking about. Let me throw a beanie on. I look ridiculous. I have a nice green one. I like my own brand. It's my own brand of hoodie too. Here we go. This is the beanie I'm gonna wear. All right, let's go ahead and continue reading the comments, my fellow friends. All right. It says, I'm not gone, butthead. Good. You're the best. I enjoy talking to you. Has anyone told you that you look like Morgan Freeman? No, I have not heard that one. I will add that to the list. I've heard some weird ones that don't even make sense. I heard Kurt Cobain once, and I think it was just because I was in the right setting. I heard Garth. Who were you just saying I look like yesterday? Fudge. A couple of them, but obviously everybody's just kind of trolling. Bro got a mic for 1 view streams. Hey, you're damn right. And I do post on my Facebook. I get paid for my Facebook posts now. So Yeah, I spent 25 bucks. I went all the way out, baby. We maxed out the cards on this lavalier mic, guys. And you're not going to believe it here. Who commented that? Let's see who commented that. I need to go. I need to goon ASAP. Okay. So you think I wasted my money on one, right? I'm going to blow your actual huge entire genius brain away. You ready? I'm going to sit down because this might even blow me back. This has another mic. What? Yeah, you heard that right. Another microphone. Bro did it for the 1 view streams. Huh? Huh? But check this out. You think it gets better? But wait, there's more. Oh, it's dead, but automatically charges. And I'll do it again for 1 view streams, baby. Let's fucking go! Woo! All right, let's read some comments. Damn right, baby. Let's see you guys get on here and go get some viewers, man. I don't send my lives out. I let people join if they join. I let the algorithm get it. If people ain't for me, get out of here, baby. I'll stay here for one. I'm happy to have one. You know how often? Let me just clarify. You know how often I'm in here chatting and there's 0 people in here? I'll never take one for granted anymore, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the laugh emojis. Let's keep going. Keep giving me hearts, everything. Let's go. My cat is terrified. All right, let's go. Hi, name's Sako. Hi, name's Sako. All right, I like that name. What's up, Sako? How you doing, brother? Or sister? I ain't gonna assume gender around here. Cruella said, "You are sex." Damn. Wait, hold on. It cut out. It moderated that. I had to allow that. So if you didn't see your comment, it's because it literally moderated. I have to find it now. You are sex. Damn. Who said that? They ain't lying, but damn. I don't know who said that. Are you quoting something? You are sex. I could ask AI. Don't think I won't get answers on things. All right. Next comment. Sorry, I just joined. What are we talking about? Anything you want. If you have any thoughts, opinions, feelings, or if you read through any comments, we're just kind of allowing all as long as you're not. You can put out negativity if you want, but just don't bring it to like an extreme level where, I will eventually take it if there's like, I don't know, we're being hateful for no reason, but you can make fun of me or whatever. David Spade, duh! Oh my God, my memory is so bad. I don't want to say too much, but I'd be hitting the Benjamin a little bit much, a little bit of some dabskis, a lot of much. A lot of much. I'm gonna make sure I don't even put this on Facebook now, but yeah. Mags the cat. What's up, Mags? There it goes. Says 0 in the chat again, but I'm gonna assume Cruella's still in here. The Junkie Yard Night. What's up? What we got in there? Oh, Junkie Yard Night ain't liking this. Connected to your back pocket so we can hear farts. Ooh. Damn, we're going to the next level with this. All right. What I can do is something random here. Hold on. Someone says, what? Pretty much whatever you want. Whatever you want, Serenity. You got anything on your mind? What are you up to today? What you guys up to today? I'll read it in the comments. Let's all hang out in the comments. Dedicated fart mic. Epic. I know. I was kind of thinking I've done it for ASMR. I've done it for music and stuff, but a fart machine. That's interesting. Yeah. Don't flare your nostrils at me. I did nothing. I don't even know if I can. Look how big my schnoz is, though. Check this out. Nah, you're my bestie, Cruella. We're gonna have to go live sometime. I don't want to hear farts either. If anything, let's put a mic down there that blocks the farts. And I've actually heard of pads that do that, like pad or fart pads or something. I genuinely shouldn't be allowed to speak freely. Well, you speak freely here. You might not get the best responses yet, but you can speak as freely as you want. You're in a safe area. Let's all meow. How do you meow? Because I don't want to just say meow. That isn't really. I'm gonna scare my cat. How do you meow? What does a meow sound like? Can you type it out? Someone says put a cork in it. Oh, put a cork in it and be quiet. That's different than just. Mm, mm. 10 cats. Holy cow. Do they just shit all day? Just are you okay? Yeah, I had a cork in it. Um, Smiling corked, to be honest. Yeah, cats are awesome. I usually show off my cats a little bit if people get sick of looking at my face. I have an army of outside cats. Generations of them lived in my barn. Yeah, if you keep feeding them and they keep, you know, having little babies. Homie's sleeping under the covers right beside me right now. Aw. Cats are so sweet, man. I know they get a bad rep from a lot of people, but they're chill. They're very conceited. Like they definitely will watch you burn alive in a fire or get mugged or something, but they're little cuddle bugs, little cuddle babies. Basically. When my cat dies, I have to die. We'll just go ahead and assume that your cat's never gonna die. That's the kind of vibe I'm at. I don't know if you're um on that same kind of idea as well, but they just kind of just live forever. So we'll have that discussion another day. It's kind of like when Santa Claus comes by, and I may not see him, but there's more presents under the tree. I don't know. You hate them with all your heart. I know. I was just telling the person I live with earlier. It's like, do we have too many cats? Like, I'm not gonna do anything about it, but it's like what are we doing with 4 indoor cats? Like obviously we're not gonna get rid of them, but um, with all my heart. It's a funny way to put it. I know what you mean. Obviously, deep down, you probably literally don't hate them, but anyways, next comment. I want to go on an adventure. Yes, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. I don't know what it's like over where you're at, but take me on an adventure with you. I'll join one of your lives sometime. We'll hang out if you want, or just go out. Obviously, not everybody wants to put everything out on the internet. I think a nice adventure would be just a good kayak trip and a good camping in the middle of nowhere. Not really nowhere, but not planning the exact spot to camp. I don't know. Bro looks like he skates, but he's shit at it. Yeah, I probably would be, and I probably wouldn't even get on a skateboard. Last time I tried when I was like a kid, and I did kind of eat shit a little bit, but yeah. Yep, I kind of look like I'm bumming, but that's kind of just my look. Like I don't really, as long as I'm clean, I don't mind. I need to shave, actually. Maybe I should go shave real quick. Should I get rid of this shit? I just posted my cat sleeping. He looks human. Hold on. Hold on. We got someone commenting from Florida. Hold on. I live right next to a big river in Florida. I love kayaking, hiking. God, I'm about to say kayaking and hiking here. It's been cold though. Yeah, it has been pretty cold. That sounds nice, dude. You live next to a big river, so you can literally just hop on anywhere. Or do you got to follow theirs and you can just get picked up at the end, or how do you? In my area, you pretty much are kind of forced into certain things unless you. I mean, I guess you can hop out at the park, but I just posted my cat sleeping. He looks human. I had to. On your YouTube? Well, probably not YouTube. Where'd you do it at? It's awesome in Florida. I live by the intercoastal. Nice. So 2 of you are living in Florida. All right. That's cool. I would love to go see what Florida's about. I said this yesterday, I hear about like the Florida man stuff where they're fucking nuts and it's bad, or I either hear really nice homes and pickleball courts and it seems like it's hit and miss, but I mean, you know how it is. It's like how's whatever blah blah blah, state, and people will say it sucks or whatever. It's just Jesus hair. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's a compliment. That's better than saying it's greasy and dirty looking. So I'll take it. Let's go. It's freezing where I am. That's what you said. I feel like it's kind of cold everywhere, and if not super cold, it's freaking blowing wind everywhere. Like it seems like it's just windy. I have my own theories. I'm probably not going to get into that too much, but I definitely don't think it's so 100% natural. But um, Mags lives in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
Any 843 gang? What does that mean? Are you asking me, or are you just kinda just throwing up some reference to a gang or what? Put the lime in the coconut and mix it. Wait, that ain't how you mix it all up. We're not gonna mix it all up like that. Hold on. How do they do it? Do they just hold one hand and like just like hold the cap and I don't even think that's how they do it. All right, hold on. Let me. There are many boat landings down. Hold on, let me read that. Boat landings down different dirt roads and spots you can go. Okay, good. So you're not like forced to. I mean, obviously it's good to support some local businesses, but if you're going 30 times or something every, whatever, every year, probably more than 30 for most people. I know I was going at least, yeah, probably about 30. Yeah, probably 30 times a year or something. Um, we had a cold snap in Florida and it killed a lot of our fish and iguanas. What? Why are you laughing about it? Why are you laughing about it? The cold killed the fish though? I'm in Junkies in Northwest Florida 850. Oh, literally 843 gang talking about area code. My bad, dude. Duh. It's one of them mornings. Just make fun of me because I didn't even know. I don't know. Mag says, heck with the invasive iguanas. Okay, that's why you laughed about it, huh? We are a bit nuts, but in a fun way. Okay. I feel like that's everybody, they got their own little flavor, You got to add your own little lime and the coconut and then mix it all up in your own way. I get it. The YouTube I'm on. Okay, you posted your cat that looks like a human on the YouTube. You're on, nice. Where the weed at, bro? You definitely faded, homie. Hey now, let's not get into all this too much. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna go ahead and move on from that comment. Just saying. Oh, wait. Huh. I gotta read something. I don't understand what's going on with that, but okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make something right with the customer that had a printer that had an issue. I'm gonna have to make that right with them and talk to them about that a little more. All right, let's read some comments. Okay, hold on. Junkie said same. I talk so much. I honestly don't remember what you said same about. Hopefully, if anyone else did, that's what you might even been talking to someone else. Let's go ahead and continue on. I was harassing iguanas every chance I get. I actually have a video. I looked through some of your stuff too. I've been a little extra busy lately than normal. Like I honestly am so backed up with stuff I need to post, and I need to get so much done. Just I got so many. Oh my gosh, it's just so much, and yeah, I just did a glance through your profile. I seen a pretty girl. I seen you posted a couple videos. So other than that, I actually haven't got to go through it yet. But harassing the iguanas. That's funny. Sounds like they're invasive, huh? Or they think they're best friends with gators until they lose a finger or arm. That's probably pretty much what I usually have heard about. But obviously, that's not the only thing. I mean, I hear a lot of good things about Florida. I'm not gonna. Oh, wait till I post my fishing videos on my fishing. Oh, you got another channel, girl? What the heck? You staying busy too? Well, we all steady busy. Well, why don't we all add each other and maybe we can create a little thing where we kind of support each other. I can't guarantee I'll be able to join lives and hang out as much as I hope others do with me, but I'm willing to go through some stuff, give some likes, comments, shares. I subscribes, but I'm out. Mags is out. Have a good day, Jesus hair, dude. All right, you too. Appreciate you. Come join up. I'm gonna try to go live every day as long as I'm up and at it. I keep saying guys, but there's like one other person here. Yeah, Serenity. It's just a local hang. Partially why I don't mind that so much is I'm starting out. I'm just getting comfortable on camera. You're not gonna, for at least a couple weeks, you're not gonna see much of anything going on here. Just hanging out, just some likes in the comment. Just likes and comments like that really they keep me going. So you might not be too amazed here. Serenity says bye to the second or third person that was actually willing to chill. Serenity's watching people flee fast. All right, let's continue. Someone says Gideon. Is that how you say it? Get on. I about said Gideon, but I don't know if that'd be Gideon, Wisconsin. We hit -53 and all animals are good. Holy smokes. -53? Are you for real? At least once a week for sure. There are a few places to rent kayaks, but it's much cheaper to buy a nice one. Yeah, I think I got mine for like 240, and it's standard 10-foot long kayak. It's probably, your cheap Pelican, but it worked out pretty good for me. I use it like 10 times this year. I'm assuming I'll get a couple hundred times out of it before it starts to leak, but I'll probably just sell it for like $100 or something, $50 or something when I'm done with it. Um, I was born in Florida, though, and most people you see here now, we're not. Well, does that mean y'all were already having a little fun time, or they're bringing in their own little mix there? Panama City Beach, born here, Junkie says. All right, that sounds nice. Just saying the word beach alone, I'm already liking that. I mean, I'm sure when you're there, it's just whatever. But to us people um, around here where I live, that'd be junkyard. Someone said, Vita says junkyard. Actually, it's like that. Yeah. Need that beanie, gang. What brand is that? That's my own brand of beanie. That is my own brand of beanie. I might be sold out of this one, but I appreciate you even commenting. I have other beanies, dude. Nobody supported, so now they're on sale till they're gone, and then I'm getting out of that. I have my own hoodies. I got my own hoodie brand. I did the Carhartt style, but like the old patch hit in the spot there. Got the tag in the neck area. I went all the way out, and nobody really supported, so we're getting out of that. We're moving on to filament for 3D printers. So own brand, though. That's Banneker's brand, and I appreciate that, man. The people who wasn't born here got scared when they go outside. Get scared when they go outside. Yeah, no kidding. It's like that ain't their stomping ground like it is you guys over there. That's awesome. All right. So someone says dear something says fa ah ah ah. Okay. The junkyard says, I can't imagine that cold red Ram -53 is crazy. Yeah, I mean, to me personally, I feel like 0 degrees is plenty cold. Someone says, oh my God. Someone says, heart the screen, guys, please. It helps out. Yes, it does help out, guys. Just tapping out. I'm just a regular guy. I might, like I say every time, I might not be doing anything yet, but I got big plans and just getting comfy on camera now, just trying to make some friends. I look like your dog. Hey, thank you. I didn't know you had such a attractive dog. Burn! Call that a burn back. But no, what's your dog's name? I don't have a dog's. Are you talking to the preppy? Are you asking the preppy? Or if you're asking me, I don't have a dog. But he says I look like a dog. Someone's being racist. We're gonna go ahead and immediately block that. This will be my first person I block, guys. You ready? Let's say hide user on this channel. Let's see what that does. We're not gonna allow racism in here. You can make fun of me, but you're not gonna be weird now. Okay. So that person, hopefully it hit him. If not, let me know if that person's not gone and I'll throw the boot in the ass. Um okay, let's go back up. You look like my dog. What's your dog's name? I don't have a dog. Someone said chill Leighton. I'm assuming that's the person I deleted the comments. Nope, Connor right here again. Why bring racists into a channel? We're gonna put you in timeout. You've been bad. We're gonna give you a 24-hour timeout, and we will block you if you do more weird stuff. Yes, I can see your comment, Inertia. You're not shadow banned. Thanks for commenting. If you say some stupid shit, you will be though. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one. They always got names like Leighton, Connor, Xander, or some shit. Do you think they're real people or do you think they're bots? Because I genuinely don't think that many people are just gonna come out and just say something weird and bring down a weird vibe. Okay, Cruella says, I'm from Jupiter Beach. You should look it up. Great place for vacation. Only for you, though, Booski. Shit, girl. I'm so mobile. It's dangerous. But other than like having to do business, so technically I'm not. But like, there ain't nothing stopping me from hopping in my car and going one highway to my bestie. Anyways, what is this channel about? Right now, hanging out, making friends, getting comfortable in live. Here soon, it'll be the transition of my business. I'm selling plastic for 3D printers. It'll be
selling some more of my gear that I need to get rid of. I'm gonna have like a yard sale, garage sale, like maybe not every day, so I don't overly commit, but at least every other day. So I'm cleaning out my basement. I'm gonna be transforming my business moving forward. I'm gonna be hanging out a lot, hopefully having some good chats, hopefully laughing a lot, and just really showing some more of my life on camera because there's a lot more to me than I've ever shown, and I would rather do it like this and then maybe in the future just put it into a little documentary. As of right now, there's not gonna be much happening for a few weeks. I can show you down in my basement, how the business is transforming a little bit, but, it's gonna take some time. Let's go ahead and alright, did Xander get back in here? Do we gotta put him in timeout too? Okay, I think we just hit Xander's chats. Alright, Junkyard said, "Hi." Okay, good, and then Junkyard said, "No." I'm assuming you're responding about that person being able to see them, so good. Someone said, "3K to great." What are you saying wow about? If you have a problem with the racist stuff, you can go too. Next comments. We're gonna bring this mood back up. Who's racist in 2026? Probably way too many people. Maybe our president, maybe Joe Biden, maybe Kamala, you know? People of color are racist. I don't know. I don't wanna stir up a pot by saying that. I'm not trying to be sarcastic sounding, but I don't know. I think it's ingrained in this country and, it's not gonna be it's, you know? Xander says, "How," or he says, "Xander, how you bypass?" Okay. I think I put one in timeout and I put one as hide from the channel, and then I went back and put and then I went back and put him in timeout for 24 hours. That's gonna make me laugh crying. That's so funny. Bots. Okay, I figured it was bots. I mean, there's better places to. Because the thing is, here's the question: if you're spreading racism, if you're spreading racism online, you're either probably one, just trying to create controversy, or two, you're really trying to find people to really talk about it and be like-minded with, like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. It's a kid trying to be a funny or random YouTube lives. Yeah. The problem is poop jokes, gay jokes, butt jokes, racism, all that. It's just not there. We got another one. Yeah, so funny, William Wrench. You're really truly getting hilarious amounts of feedback here. Because what we do is we're just gonna block you and move on. You're not gonna get a bunch of attention from everybody here. You're just gonna get moved on from. You're bringing down the vibe and distracting me. Yeah, bye. Go ahead and leave, Red Push. I don't know if you're being rude or if you just literally mean bye, but either way, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Someone said it's different accounts. What a loser. Yeah, it's weird. It's okay. I'm gonna quit giving it so much attention. We got another one. Jimmy started in again. Jimmy, you're just so funny. You're gonna get so much attention here and time out. Okay. We're moving on here, guys. All right, it says 3K to great. It says, I bet he won't say it again. I mean, he can keep trying new accounts, or she can say whoever it is, he, she. I don't like to gender assume, but whoever it is, they can. Is there a bot website? What do you mean for that? Like where people are doing it from? I'm assuming they're when I s- hmm, that's a good question. Um, I'm gonna say it like this. I think there's a lot of bot like people, but I think that humans are running the bot accounts to make money and to scam and stuff. So I don't think there probably is websites for that, but I don't think like YouTube's doing it or nothing. It's not like YouTube supplied bots, I don't think. Um, let's continue on. We got a hidden message here. Jimmy said something. We got another comment, Jepper. Should I just hop off the live? I mean, this is distracting me where I feel like I can't have a conversation now, guys. You are the most handsome man. Thank you. Let's bring up the vibes here. Thank you. You ain't got to compliment me, but even just not bringing down the vibes is good. 6'7". You gotta do the hand thing, right? Hold on, isn't it like this? 6'7", 6'7", and then you gotta kind of look like huh? Or is it like, huh, 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 No, I don't think that's a thing either. I don't know. Let's continue on. I know how to fix multi accounts. IP ban him. Are you good with stuff like that, like Linux and
Are you saying you wanna be moderator? Is that what you're saying? Let's see what this comment says. William, get a pot, bring half cup of water to a boil, put your balls in boiling water, and throw it. And that's assuming it's a guy. I mean, there are racist chicks out there too. Oh, it literally says William. Duh, my bad. I guess it still could be someone that it says Jimmy was timed out by Bannicus for 86,000 seconds. That must be 24 hours. All right, your beanie is tough. Thank you. My own brand. I appreciate that. I got a few more down in the basement. I need to start cycling them to wear them more because usually people are commenting about my hairline and stuff, and I don't usually mind, but I decided to start wearing a beanie recently. I do think about my appearance a lot, but I don't let it get to me since I can't really change much. But if I ever get a lot of money one day, I'll get some new teeth done. Look how they go crooked. See, surprised nobody makes fun of that yet. And then these teeth aren't straight. Look, it's like throwing up gang signs. It's just, it's not good. What's up, Satrina? Is that how you say your name? What's up, Satrina? How you doing? Generation is cooked. You talking about me? That's a potential burn if so. Uh, we got the Sir 3 here. Says, yeah, yeah, about what? What are you commenting about, brother? Or sister? What you talking about? Booski, you're beautiful. I just wish I felt that way, but I need to quit being so self-deprecating on camera though too, because like I said, there's nothing I can change, and you're beautiful. Like I said, I seen your YouTube. As long as you're real, you know. At first, I was like, nobody being that nice and real. The world's cold out here. Are you for real? I wonder what happened. My mic shouldn't be dead. And you seen it, right? The light was still on, right? Huh, I don't know what happened. I was kinda hitting on, Cruella a little bit, but we're not gonna repeat any of that. Not really hitting on her, but just being a little flirty. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, I know. I'm not like the kinda guy that you can't just be friends with, like, where it's like, "Oh, he's always I can't bend over in front of him, he's gonna be" like, I can be, like, a cool friend, but, like, at the same time, I'm, like, kinda macking on you the one time my mic goes out, so I'm like, "Alright, whatever. Let's run with it." But, was I talking about my teeth and stuff? I was saying, we frolic, we do, yes. It needs to be free. There doesn't always need to be labels on stuff. I think the world likes to label stuff. Not everything needs a label. I subbed and likes. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Come hang out more often with us. So far, Cruella's been hanging with me for like 2 days now. So when you go live, it's either me or her, and she kind of does her own thing too. If you want to subscribe, just kind of maybe we can create a little group here, a little circle. I don't know. She never agreed to it, but we frolic. Like she said, we frolic. But anyways, I was saying like if I ever get to I don't overthink things, right? I don't even know how much you guys heard, but I don't overthink things. My hairline's kind of what it is. And you sound like you read books. That's an interesting thing to say. I don't, but I actually don't even really learn a lot of anything new. I've kind of just like capped out. Like if I wanna do something different, I have to kinda swap out memory like on a computer. Like if I wanna learn a new concept, I better, forget how to do something else. Like there's not a lot of, storage up here. There's not a lot of random access memory, like RAM. Anyways, but what I was gonna say is, if I ever get a lot of money, I'm gonna like I don't even know what all you can do. Like, you know how when you see celebrities and they just have better features, like their teeth's whiter or maybe their hair looks more full or whatever. What a hippie. What's a hippie? What's a hippie? Or are you calling me what a hippie? Because I mean, those are two different things. Definitely hippie. Hold on.
Actually, they look really white. That looks freaky, don't it? Let me do that again. Thanks for joining my live, everybody. I see you. And it's weird because on my Facebook, my other eyeball is on there. I need to back up. That's not good. What's a hippie? Okay, since you didn't comment again, we're gonna assume you're asking what a hippie is. I can see your brain. I know, and if you really look, you can see my forehead vein. I know it's not a very. I don't want to say not a very big brain, but it's. There's a lot of buffering going on. Okay, there's not always fully loaded messages. But yeah, you can see my brain. Look how high this goes up. This is the stuff people are embarrassed about. But if I start hopping on things first, then I can make fun of me first before other people do, and it takes their power away. So look at that brain. And the best way to really make it look like you have a big forehead is cover as much without hair in the background. I think we did this yesterday. I'm starting to think I'm doing everything on lives and repeat. I meant through your eyes, fool. Oh yeah, I'm impressed that you see it through there. All right, ready? Beautiful eyes. Thank you. What do your eyes look like? Dude, it won't focus. I think it's because I'm in selfie mode and I'm just rubbing them a lot. Agreed. Agreed. Hey, I don't mind, man. I don't mind. Do you like hold on, hold on. Whoa, we got comments. I meant through your eyes, fool. I can just imagine you saying fool. Like motherfucking fool. You dumbass fool. If you close your eyes, you don't actually close your eyes. So what about when I blink? So I've never closed my eyes. Do you bless Israel? No, I don't have a problem with I don't have like enough information to go into that. If you have comments or feelings, I guess you can state them, but I don't have enough to. Bro, your forehead ain't even that bad. I've seen worse, but I'm only 30. I'm not like I'm not acting like I'm like, you know, 25 or something. I mean, for 30 years old, it's not that great. My eyes are green. Nice. Like just straight up green? Like a black guy, someone said. Like a black guy. What does that mean? I missed the context on that. Like a black guy. For what? My eyes change colors, so I don't have a set color. Girl, what the hell? You like an exotic Pokemon. Not like a Pokemon, but like you exotic or something. Like you a rare one. Like they don't make any there's no one else like you, huh? Eyes change color. What kind of options are we even working with? What kind of ranges would that No, because you are still staring. Oh, was I staring a little bit much? See, I've noticed this eye. I have an astigmatism in one of my eyes, but this eye must just not open as much. Like this eye's like a full open eye. This one's like bloodshot kind of. You don't close your eyes, you close your eyelids. Dude, I know you're just being a goofball, but I've never heard that before. Closing your eyelids, not your eyeballs. Huh. So what about when I do this? Is this wait, never mind. I was about to roll my eyes up. Cause isn't that like closing your eyes? But not really, because your eyes can't close. They're not too thin. That's weird. That's a weird thought. They hate you. Me, everyone who isn't one of them. Well, what do you want me to do about that? And when you say you mean they hate the United States. I mean, I'm just a regular guy just trying to just make a life for myself. I'm not trying to make excuses, but like I'm not doing anything with politics or I'm not causing any problems in other countries. So if they hate me, it's because I'm in the United States. I mean, I'm not part of all this stuff. So I don't understand why the mood's getting brought to that, but I mean, I'm not doing anything with that.
My butt itches and my fingers stink. I think we got that one yesterday. So that one won't even get a smile from me today. Okay, we got a comment here that's held in review. Would you rather wear wet pants all day or wet your pants every time you make eye contact with someone? Wet pants all day. Because otherwise you're gonna be pissing yourself around people. I guess if you prepared with a diaper or something. So to answer your question, I would need to think about that. It depends long term. Why don't you talk to Justin about his itchy butt and his stinky fingers, and you can see how that goes. Someone says either brown, hazel, or not someone. That's crew right there. Sorry, either brown, hazel, both black, dark brown. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what makes them change. Do they just in the sun or what? I mean, just changes, huh? I don't. I've heard of people having like two eye collars, but I don't know if I've ever in my whole life heard of people actually having eye collars that genuinely kind of change over time, or at least in different moments, like a mood ring. Like we get you all fired up, girl. They're gonna be like blood red or fire red or something. Obviously, I'm joking, but when you sleep, you feel like you're drifting because your eyes go to and roll to the back of your head. So, what do you think happens when you sleep? Some say you go straight to rapid eye movement, right? REM sleep. So, what do you believe happens? Do you believe you go to like another dimension? Do you believe our consciousness uh, transfers? Do you believe everything gets uploaded to another source? I mean, what do you believe? Do you believe we're just going to sleep to recharge our batteries? Like literal battery, metaphorical? What do you believe? I know you're kind of just giving me something to think about what you're saying, but I'm taking it to the next level. What do you believe? Do you believe there's a higher power taking on what we like? Let's say you record on a camera every day and you got the cloud, right? You know how it uploads automatically. Do you believe there's something like that going on, like deeper than even just the Matrix alone? I mean, what do you guys believe? Another comment says your eyes physically cannot close. Your eyelids cover your eyes to give moisture. Right, yeah, which is kinda like the first one, but still, it's interesting to read it. Even if it's obvious, it's still like, "Huh." Even if it's obvious, it's still a little bit of a thinker for me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Someone says, "Wait." Crew says, "Wait. I conjured a dad joke and you must hear it." Okay, let's go, girl. Best dad jokes in the comment, starting with Crew here. She never agreed to that nickname. We'll see what she thinks of it, but we got Crew in the comments here starting off some dad jokes. Anybody got dad jokes? Someone says, "Bro, crazy how we just randomly started talking about eyes." I know. Well, I'm down here for whatever, honestly. Old boy's trying to talk about itchy butts and stinky fingers, you know. We're all over the place. Now to that guy, I would recommend not touching your eyes. But yeah, we're talking about eyes and honestly, I'd love to talk about hair as well. She said she talks to her hair, and I'm down to have a conversation about just hair in general. As you can see, I'm always touching something nowadays. I'm always itchy or something. But I'd love to talk about hair. I don't. I'll brush my hair with my fingers, but I don't comb my hair or, brush my hair with anything really. I'll just use my but yeah, let's hear the dad joke. Someone said, "What are you saying?" About which part? I said a lot of words. Crew says, "Why did the bicycle stop working?" It was too tired. There's no way you just thought of that. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Anyways, Sir 3 says, "Hi, what's up, what's up?" And Tattoo says, "Hi, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Just a little Wednesday hang. I'm about to turn up my heat and maybe break my fast soon. I try to make sure my fast lasts from about usually like only like nowadays it's only like 10 p.m. to like 10 or 11 a.m. So usually like 12 hours, but there for a while I was doing pretty good about it. Hey, thanks for joining and saying hi, guys. What's up, Swathy? Is that how you say it? Seem pretty chill. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty chill. As long as you know, as long as you don't see me on my not chill times. This chill guy's about to get something to eat. Let's take a look in the old freezer here. I might go to Walmart though, guys.
As long as I don't cause trouble at Walmart, I think I can wander around Walmart and just hang out. And actually, my Facebook phone's about to die. I need to go plug in my Facebook phone real quick. Here we go, y'all. All right. If there's anybody in the Facebook here, thanks for hanging out, guys. You can continue on at YouTube. I'm probably going to go on for another 25 minutes, 30 minutes or so. Thanks, guys. All right, let's unplug the iPad. Let's plug in the iPhone. Let's get some music going, guys. Ooh, Blink-182. I got a really good playlist set up from Pandora. Some of it's kind of older though, like some of it's like Nickelback and stuff. Hey, we got some comments here. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Tattoo, appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate the comments. Let's see. Tattoo put, you seem pretty chill, the emoji. Tall Negro says hello. That's what happens when you sleep. If you saw my other comment, hold on, I didn't. Oh yes, I did, and that's actually interesting to me. But no, I took it to the next level. I want to know, what do you think actually happens when you sleep? Unless I really did miss a full comment. Bro, crazy how we just randomly started talking about eyes. I'm actually not sure I see your other comment. You said it was crazy how we're talking about eyeballs. You said your eyes physically cannot. Yeah, so I want to know what you think actually happens when you go to sleep. Do you think your brain is connected to something? Do you think you go somewhere else? Do you think when you go to sleep you're just physically resting and waking up, or do you think something deeper is happening? I believe it's clearly some sort of uploading system for information. That's why you'll die without sleep. You have to have sleep. You don't have to have sleep every day, but you have to go to sleep. Okay. Thank you for the subscription, Tat. We got Tall in here. He says, I'm a tall what? I turn gay when I sleep. Do 10 jumping jacks for every 1 penny. I don't get paid for YouTube. I'm not a dancing monkey, but I probably would mess around and do some jumping jacks for some pennies just to have some fun. But I don't get paid for YouTube. Just hanging out. Just hanging out, baby. But I'll take some pennies. No, I'm just joking. I probably need to do some anyway. Someone told me I need to get to the gym earlier, so I didn't deny it. I didn't complain or get upset. They're probably not wrong. I need to get this ass into the gym, baby. I got a girl butt. I don't lose anybody that's in here. All right. You turn gay when you sleep. That's interesting, you know? Hey, maybe there's something secret going on when you're awake. Maybe you need to have that conversation when you're awake. If you're doing dudes at night while you're sleeping, you're probably thinking about them in the daytime. Think about it. This is the growing. What you got stuck piled behind you? I got a bunch of filament. Let's go ahead and blind you guys real quick. Bam! We got filament for 3D printers. Let's take a moment. I'm gonna try not to pan my camera too fast. This is all the plastic that you run with your printers, guys. This is what I've been reselling lately. Got an order ready right there. I might have my stuff on Do Not Disturb. I actually need to check something real quick. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm not missing out on business right now. I don't think I have my stuff logged in. Fudge! I gotta check this phone. Hold on. But yeah, I'm gonna let you see the stuff beside me while I log in real quick. Excuse me. All right, bet. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. I also have hydrometers, thermometers. I have plates for printers. I also sell clickers for click prints. I also sell cheap rags. I print up rolls. Come, lady, I make your legs shake. You make me go crazy. This is what I should be doing right now. Actually, I need to actually. I technically really should probably post some stuff on Facebook right now. I don't know what I want to. It looks like I'm dropping frames, guys. I'm gonna try not to move so much. So that's what I got behind me tattoo. I'm gonna read your comment 1 second. Let me load this one above you. Someone says meat is ram stick. Want to purchase meat? No, I do know ram is up right now. Ram's very expensive right now. I do know that. Okay, so see how number 4 is right there? Let me flip it around so I can see what you're looking at. See how number 4 is right there out of 4? Just wait for it. All right, let's read some comments here real quick. Damn, pretty good stockpile. You're damn right. And I have I just spent about $5,000 on some more. I'm literally I don't want to say too much. I'm going to stop talking. I'm bringing people from nice to meet a live streamer that has a job. Hell yeah. You're dang right I have a job. I've actually had a lot of different business ventures. I'm working on getting things organized now. So I'm wearing my own brand of hoodie and beanie. I've got my own sweatpants on as well. So I've had a lot of business ventures. I've been through a lot of things. I didn't do very well. I finally kind of figured out what I'm going to do now. It is nothing to do with what I was doing. I also have a lot of smoking accessories in my own brand. I have spent over $100,000 easy, which to most businesses not a flex, but for me as just a regular dude, I have a lot of stuff just sitting around. I didn't hustle right. I didn't sell it right. I have boxes on boxes of just things I need to sell. So I finally figured out what I'm meant to do, right? It has nothing to do with what I am carrying over there. But if I can get rid of all this, I'm gonna clear out this basement. I'm gonna have a whole production line down here. I'm gonna have people coming from, I don't want to say states away because that's way exaggerated, but I'm I just gotta stop talking. It's gonna be big. But thanks for asking, guys. Yeah, this is just I'll show you some roles that are open instead of just telling you it's something for a printer. I'll show you these are some prints I have that I'm printed up a spooler with it. See, this is all printed. That's just one example. But here's what some of the plastic looks like. It depends what you have. You got the mats, you got the gloss, like the silks. You got different looks. But this is a dual mat. So this is literally like a matte finish. Let me turn the camera. That's a dual collar. So all these are different. It's really not good to leave them out like that. They can absorb moisture. That's an order right here for dab tools, joints, bull heads, and all that shit. All right, let's go ahead and get this on. Let me read some comments real quick. Is there any comments, guys? What kind of Christian are you? We're not gonna go ahead and get into any of this. Not super religious, but I know something deeper is going on, of course. But yeah, that's not what we're gonna be doing here right now. So hopefully Crew's still in here. She's my rock right now. All right, let's go ahead and pop on some Charlie Sheen like we've been doing a lot lately. Okay, printers running good, getting it going good. Let's see where it's at. Is it heating up the nozzle? Is that what's going on? Changing filament. Changing it from what? It was already brown, you damn it. All right, let's see it. Let's watch it poop out some. You ready? That just goes outside the back of the turd. Once it's done, it'll take that and it'll wipe it off. It'll wipe it off on this thing right there like it just did. See that? It wipes on that little round thing. So that's kind of what's going on there. And then it just poops out turds in the back. Like these brown turds in the back. See them? So that's kind of what happens there. We are officially at the 104-minute mark. I'm shooting for 120 minutes, guys. 120 minutes. 15 more minutes of hanging out. Anything anybody wants to chat about? Anything on anybody's mind? I'm going to go ahead and get some food going. I'm out of hash browns. I've been on a hash brown kick lately. I'm out of hash browns, so we got to see what we've got. Bagel bites, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have tacos later. Chicken sandwich, maybe. Maybe a chicken sandwich, I guess. I'm out of spice. Actually, you know what? I'll have 2 chicken sandwiches. Yay, Crew's in here. It keeps telling me you're gone. Yay. What are you fixing to 3D print? I'm obsessed with printing these rolls. It's not exciting to the viewer listening, but literally just rolls for 3D print or for 3D printer filaments. Damn it, I'm used to people knowing what I'm talking about, so you're probably like, well, what is that? But it's a roll. I could print a lot better stuff. Actually, I could show you some cool stuff I could print, but yeah, I'm getting a whole army of these rolls ready so I can respool with my respooler over there and have stuff ready to go. I know it don't make sense, and that's okay. I know it doesn't make sense. I need to get stuff off cardboard rolls onto those plastic ones. All right, hold on. My goddamn guinea pig got out and killed my house, but I'm back. Killed your house? What does that mean? Killed your mouse? Killed your house? I know there's probably a typo, but anyways, happy you're back. All right, I'm about to eat something. The question is, do I want a spicy chicken sandwich or a regular or both? I think I'm just gonna have a regular one. And I've been microwaving my my frozen stuff lately just to make it air fry even faster. So, what all animals do you have? You probably have like 6 snakes, all kinds of animals. I know it. I already know you already. Sorry if that's loud, y'all. Maybe I won't have one of each. Maybe I'll just have that one for now. Should I have 2? No, he killed my house. He found paper. Oh no. I was like, did she mean to say mouse? What does that mean? Sorry if that's loud. Uh-oh. Well, you can't really punish a guinea pig, right? Can't really, yeah. Oh shit! I'm about to just drop down. Am I crazy? Am I wrong? All right, let's check the date on these buns. March 8th. What is today? The 4th? March 4th. Okay. Good deal. Good deal, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So I ended up throwing 2 patties up in that. So we'll just have a double sandwich or 2 little sandwiches. All right, hold on. Let's read some comments. 5 dogs and 3 cats. Nice. What are their names? Is that weird to ask people their names? I'm always interested in what people name. No, I can't do shit. He's a guinea pig. Yeah. You know, if you even, flick him in the balls or something, I don't think that would be right. Get one of them, like, like when you're a kid, those little buzzers you put on your finger. It's like, ah, he shocked me. Like that vibrates, doesn't literally shock you. Get one of them and just vibrate. Not like hurt it, obviously. I'm not talking about torturing an animal, but just kind of just, I don't know, or play some Britney Spears and it's fucking that, you know what I mean? Just kill it. Not kill it, but just whatever. You know what I meant to say. Not kill it, but kill it with kindness, basically. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about, all right? We gotta eat. We gotta sober up here. We gotta get our sobriety back. Oh, we got a comment. I named my guinea pigs after my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. Beerus and I don't know how to pronounce it because I never got into that. Is it Beerus and Weiss or Weiss? I don't want to say it wrong, and you're probably already like, oh, come on. How do you not know Dragon Ball Z, right? I played the games. I watched a little of the TV when I was younger, but all of it's out of the brain somehow. I genuinely don't know how. So I think I'm going to do some easy microwave bacon to go with my sandwiches. To add some salt. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to add like salt and pepper. But with bacon, I just add 2 slices of each, and I'm good. Or I'm pretty sure I will be able to. Golden, baby. Hey, hey crew, do you ever go live? Or you mainly just post like videos and stuff? Because I remember reading on your thing, didn't it say like you were kind of trying to get into things soon? I think we should video chat or go live sometime and hang out. Because I feel like I'm like really comfortable around you, and I feel like I know you already. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird like that. Maybe it's not reciprocated. I wish I didn't have so much glare in my glasses, dude. It looks so annoying. I tried contacts for a little bit. I think if I genuinely shaved my hair and wore contacts, I probably would look better, or at least appear to look better. Not that my like looks are gonna change, but I don't really like wearing glasses. I just feel itchy today, guys. Like genuinely, just itchy. I think I'm actually taking too many showers lately. I've been probably taking like 3 showers every 2 days. So like sometimes I'll take 2, and I'm not like out doing hard work rolling in the mud. My hard work's usually consists of mental and doing things. Mental, like planning, and then like the doing things as in like just getting things done. It's not always like heavy lifting and hard work or anything. Let's get some bacon going. I smell that chicken for sure. I'd give you my number, but not in live chat. All right. Yeah. Let's I feel like it's hard to freaking do anything on YouTube. I don't know if it's just me, but like I've been trying to like do things while I'm on live. You can't do nothing. Like me personally, I can't just click your thing and send you a message. It seems like everything has to be done. I don't know. I don't want to say through the computer, but it seems like YouTube favors the computer for sure. But yeah, I'll definitely take your number, chat you up. I'm usually not a super chatty person unless it's business related. I know it sounds bad, but you give me your number, you probably won't see me chatting you up all the time like some people might. Like I genuinely try to reserve that for a very small amount. But I'm just being literal. Like that's why I don't have a lot of friends. It's not because I'm just so weird. Email, yeah, there we go. Pen pals or whatever it's called. No, I don't think it's called pen pals, but yeah. Email. It's funny because that sounds ancient, right? But you know what? I rely on email pretty heavily right now. Not for like personal friendships and relationships, but business. WhatsApp and email. I rely on pretty heavily. Seriously, like really heavily. If email went out all of a sudden for no reason, I mean, it'd be a major problem for me. And I'm talking like for days at a time. I mean, obviously, one day without email, I'd be just fine. But 2 weeks without email, I mean, it'd be interesting. I'm not even gonna think like that. But yeah. Anyways, that one guy joined earlier, and he said something about how we start talking about eyes, right? Like just randomly talking about eyeballs, and I'm thinking, if there is no purpose for my life where I'm so busy I'm doing something, then we're just hanging out. Let's go ahead and put a timer on this. 4 minutes, see where that gets us. I already microwaved the chicken, so I'm expecting it to cook faster than normal. Yeah. I already got the microwave bacon done. Oh yeah, girl. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I do. And what's the other one called? I'm not gonna let it go until I think of it. Uh WeChat or something like that. Not WeChat, but there's another one. Not Omegle, but there's another one that Whew, I don't even know how I'm not thinking of the name right off the bat because it was so big. Anyways, it don't matter, but yeah, MySpace, I remember when they let you put music on your playlist or on your profile. I remember that was like a big deal. Um, one of the last times I remember strongly using MySpace, this is no joke. I went to Myrtle Beach. Now, I was never really the cutest little kid or whatever. I was never the most popular. I was never super cool. But when I went on vacations, man, I'm telling you, I'm not joking you. I was so open with people and I would make friends. I ended up staying all night with these one kids in their hotel alone, complete strangers. I swear to God this happened. But long story short, I'm like hanging out in Myrtle Beach. I'm making friends. I meet this girl, dude. I'm telling you, man. I genuinely to this minute think it was love. Now I'm sure we all had our little puppy loves when we were younger, but I remember her name was Rachel Warren. I don't remember where she's from. I don't even remember what she looks like now, but I remember I'm just gonna skip to the other part where I've made a lot of friendships and relationships. I wasn't at the age where I was like getting booty on vacation, but I was, I had my hands in place. I was kissing. I was doing the first base. I was running around the bases a little. I wasn't home running, but either way, long story short, I thought I was in love. I had all these different relationships. I thought I was pretty cool at the time. Whatever. It's only on vacation now. I didn't like live my life uh like this. I don't know why I'm rambling about this. I thought I fell in love, you know what I mean? And I looked her up on MySpace because it was back when I had the text phones, like way long ago. Like this is probably 15. I mean, I was probably a 15-year-old boy, and I remember I remember getting my flip phone out, and I'd look her up on the MySpace, and I finally because we lost numbers. I didn't mention that part right there. We lost numbers after vacation. We were texting. I still thought I loved her. Like I didn't like see a future with her, but at the time I didn't even my mind wasn't that far. I just thought I was in love. I didn't even care. I mean, I was a kid. Um, Lost her number, found her on MySpace, reconnected when we were older. Like this was still like a couple years after that. It wasn't like a year ago. Yeah, there was like nothing there. Like what happened when we were kids was that there was no meet up and fall in love. Um, there's no moral to the story. I just rambled on about something that kind of experience. I used to be kind of cool when I go on vacation. I don't know why I would change my personality when I would do that. Um, I'd be ornery. I'd sneak into hotels and shit just to swim. I remember. I mean, I would just have. When you see movies and TV shows, and it's like you see like the middle aged guy that just gets away with anything. It doesn't have to be like silly stuff like going into a pool or something, but just really sly. Just the confidence alone. I just spit on accident. The confidence alone as a kid, I'm telling you, I was having literal doors open up for me. Um, I was meeting people. I was falling in love, I thought, and I feel like that's the kind of person I'm becoming again now. Like, since I sell on marketplace, I have to deal with a lot of business that I don't know the people. This is a random example. It's probably not even a good example, but does anybody have any RAM sticks for sale? No. I heard the RAM shortage, and it's because the data centers. But yeah, there's no ending to the story, Corilla. I don't even know why I just said that, but basically, just to go on another point of it, I think I'm kind of just meant to be alone. Um, I have physical needs. We've talked about this, but at the end of the day, I'm probably not going to be trying to actually settle down with anybody until I'm like freaking 50 or something. Shit's just crazy right now, man. But the confidence level that I even brought up, I feel like that's kind of back. Um, I have strangers come by to this day from marketplace, and I'll give out strangers my address every day. So I have to be able to put myself out there in certain ways, no matter what. But interesting day to day life. Hey, we hit the 2 hour mark, crew. I don't know how we did it. Um, I'm a loner too. I was married, but I divorced and took sole custody of my son. Now I'm a loner dad with a 6-year-old son. Oh wow. Wait, hold on. How did you get sole custody?
Hi there, where are you from? I'm from Winchester, Indiana, born and raised, baby. Never lived in another town. I hardly even leave this town. A lot of drug addicts here, a lot of things people can complain about, but I'm telling you, it's a really nice town. And let me just clarify, it's a small town. So that's probably why. Everybody knows your mom and them around here, you know what I'm saying? If Oh, by the way, my name is Tasha. Ooh, okay, Tasha. We might work on a nickname for you on that, unless you're cool with crew. But I feel like crew's kind of basic. I want to put some like love into that shit. I don't want to just throw out just anything out of the back pocket here. So we're crisping up some chicken sandwiches, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Tasha, that's a pretty name. Are you 3D printing something? And why are there eggs in the background? This is a kitchen. It's kind of a dirty kitchen, as you can see. These are eggs for human consumption. You don't need to refrigerate eggs until they're washed. Otherwise, they're good for a little while. So there's eggs in there because there's a kitchen in here. I'm in a kitchen, and this is an air fryer. Let me try to point to it. It's an air fryer. That's a Keurig right there in front of my finger here. So hopefully that clarifies some stuff. That's a coffee cup right there. I hope that caught. Am I 3D printing something? I have a very boring answer for you, but two of my printers that normally should be running and are not running, and my big one that normally wouldn't be running that's available for bigger stuff is running. So it's actually backwards right now. I'm technically printing up spools for plastic for 3D printers. She was mean. When my son was a month and a half old, she tried to hit me and missed and hit. No way. Dude, even hit. Ooh. The fact that she's swinging on you near a kid, I mean, at least, like, how old? A month and a half. Are you serious? There's some people that send me the craziest comments. I have to kind of wonder if I'm getting trolled here. You're telling me you got sole custody of your kid because she hit your kid that's a month and a half old? I'm just getting clarification. That is a question. I believe you if you say it because I have no investment not to. I lose nothing if I'm wrong. I lose nothing if I'm right. Either way, I look like a fool on camera. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose everybody here. I had somebody. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose everybody here. I had somebody call. I have somebody coming by in a little bit. Business does come first. Okay, let's read some comments, guys. Let's read some comments. So she was mean. She hit your kid. That is seriously nothing I'll make jokes about. So that is crazy. It's good you got sole custody. It's not very surprising. I hope you are having a good experience with your kid. I hope you're a good dad. I think the world needs more good fathers. Now, sure, the world needs good moms too. I'm just saying, but I think the world needs more good fathers. That's just my opinion. That's not a fact necessarily that can be proven. We got some laughs from DeVille. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. DeVillion. I like to say Villian, even though it's villain. DeVillion. Cruella DeVillion. 561. Nobody. That's horrible. Yeah, that's like I said, that's not even normally I'll try to bring light to things. Like if like my grandma dies, I'll try really hard to conjure something to and I know yes that kind of so I'm not even sure why I'm circling, but if something's dark, I try to bring light to it. But yeah, with something like that, man, I hope you guys are seriously um I hope everything's going right. And if the woman needed mental help, or if there's something else to the story you're not sharing that's none of my business, or that you haven't, I hope she gets mental help. Because if you're swinging near a kid, I don't care if they're even like a couple years old. I feel like that's already like whoa. Take a minute and think about it. You got time to smack somebody later if you need to, but don't be smacking around, hitting people. Someone says Frenchie. Is that how you pronounce it? Frenchie. Frenchie. All right, we got some cry emojis. Yeah, I thought I lost you to the labyrinth. What? What does that mean? To the labyrinth. All right. Hey, Chelly, thanks for joining. We just hit the 2-hour mark, guys. We have
Some chicken sandwiches. Ooh, look at that. I had a blowout or something. Look at that. I think it's fat or something. That's weird looking. These actually look pretty good, fam. All right, we got 2-piece bacon. Okay. Let's get a little pepper on this situation, just in case. You think it needs some pepper, guys? I think I'm gonna add some pepper. We got the fancy Walmart ground pepper. The pepper. Hey, hey, thanks for joining, guys. So instead of putting the pepper on the bacon, we're going to put it on the bun. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but you can assume I flip this up and rotate this like a fancy person would. There we go. Hopefully that helps it. I see a flashing light. That's it isn't working. I might just hop off, guys. I'm gonna eat anyways. I gotta wait on somebody to come by soon. What, buddy? I'm not making you a chicken sandwich, buddy. It's not happening. Oh, that pepper is spicy. Ooh. It's ain't even a spicy chicken either. I'm already full already. I haven't even ate anything. Things are staring at me. Mm. Mmm. I don't blame you for not wanting to hang out. My bad. I gotta eat. Hit the pendulum in a few. But I did hit my 2 hour mark. Just a personal thing, I guess. Um, if you can, add me on my Facebook or somewhere, and I'll message you, or if you want to message me, I want to get your number. I haven't slid into someone's DM like that in a while, even just as buddies. But because I get a lot of messages from people, but if I agree to be everybody's friend, I'm not gonna have time for anything. I probably have 7, 8 videos a day from people, which doesn't sound like a lot. You know, after 2 minutes of video, it's 15 minutes, but kind of adds up. So I don't respond to everybody. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. I shouldn't have put pepper on this chicken sandwich. Hey, thanks for the hearts, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, did I? Well, I just feel weird just eating on camera. I love how you call me out on my shit when I act so helpless right there. It's like, oh, you're gonna leave? It's like you literally just said you're getting off, dude. It's like, oh yeah, I like talking to you. Don't be laughing. Oh, okay. All I see is yellow, so I thought you were laughing at me. I was like, oh well, laugh at me. Let's laugh at me. Fuck it. I don't care. I already told you my secret is to hop on it before anyone else does, and it takes the fun out of it. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, now I'm hun buns. I like that. That's an upgrade. I feel like I got a runny nose from eating this chicken. Thanks for the hearts, baby. You know I appreciate you. Oh, we're gonna sit here and mukbang on camera. Apparently, I could probably put a mic like right here where it's like. Oh, I see a comment. I'm about to read that. Comments are keeping me alive. Have you noticed comments and those hearts like that? Keep me alive. Shoot. I don't know if you've been live much, but until you get a big following, my experience is 0 people hang out. So it's nice to see some real people. There we go. Let's go. Yeah. I think I'm going to turn up the heat. You like that? Maybe I could be sexy. I don't know. I ain't felt sexy in a while. There was a minute where I did. I went through a weird phase where, I don't know. Like I just told you, I had this confidence phase when I was on like vacation and stuff. But in general, I probably had like 2 or 3 years where I felt like, you know what I mean? I was like, ooh, I'm feeling good. You stop being sexy to me, motherfucker. I personally find, I don't want to say it. I don't know. I don't know. Just, I don't know. It don't matter. We're gonna move on from that. Got me all hyped up. And, ooh, what is WAA? Is that good? Got me all amped up. You gonna hype me up? You just hype me up for no reason, huh? Come here, buddy. Oh. This is my kitty that I think's sad right now. Yeah, buddy. Let's hope WAAA. I know, I know, I know. We leave a bowl of food out at all times, so he probably just I guess they just keep growing. I don't know why, but I kind of like them sitting right here. What are you up to today, though? Just hanging out. I seen your comment before I hopped on live. I thought about commenting back, but I think I seen you said I think you said you were bored today. You were wondering if I was going live. Kind of made me happy. Oh, I guess it don't take a lot to make me happy nowadays. I'm a pretty simple person. I feel like the older I get, the more simple I become. Uh-oh. That was weird. I know, and I feel horrible for it. I really do. I promise. I give him a lot more attention now, but I don't think he needs attention. I think he needs to be. I think it has more than just exercise, though. I think it's like he wants to run free a little bit, and he runs outside once in a while, but it's not enough. I'm gonna do laundry and maybe work on another patch for my book of weird. What does it say down below? Book of weird, huh? Okay, sounds kind of nice, kind of productive, huh? Doing some laundry. Another patch for your book of weird. You might have to elaborate on that. We both know you can't just leave that comment and not elaborate at least a little bit. You don't mean like witchcraft, right? Which I'm not going to judge you if you do. I'm just saying you're not talking like When I hear the word Book of Weird, I immediately think of spells and I don't want to say other things, but yeah, which I'm sure you don't mean now, obviously, but even if you did. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Another patch. What do you mean by patch, though? That's probably where I got kind of confused. It wasn't even the word Book of Weird, none of that. Another patch. I'll let you elaborate if you want. If not, you have insomnia, though. It's kind of cool. On your trips, we should do some mushrooms together. I used to wear there for a while. I was wearing a mushroom necklace every day. I must not wear it anymore. I forgot. I need to find that. It broke one day. I usually wear a necklace or a mushroom necklace. Right now, I just got my third eye and my peace sign. My evil eye, I mean. Not my third eye, my evil eye. Remember yesterday when I told you the squirrels around here get spoiled? Here comes some chicken sandwich for them. Maybe not the buns. The buns are no good, but. Yo, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what happened to the squirrel, bro. Should I go put my feet in the mud like I did with the socks on, or would that be weird? Excuse me, sorry. Hold on. I draw things and cut it out and add it to another book. Far my pickle in a bow tie is what I consistently see. What? That's crazy sounding. You sound exciting. Oh, this guy down here doing something. I'm thinking about documenting more things happening in the world. Just more real things happening. Even if it's boring. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're cleaning out those storm grates or whatever they're called. Drain. What are they called? There's probably a special word for them, I'm sure. Oh my God, I just looked at my toenails. They're so dirty. I shower every day, but I don't clean my nails. Oh, maybe it's from earlier. Duh, I was walking around in the mud. Ew. Hold on, that's what I did with my pet rat. Wait, what? Are you talking about this thing that's dead over here, this squirrel? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, because I'm pretty sure that squirrel, this is my license plate right here. Dude, these people are gonna think I'm fucking crazy. I don't even care. Oh jeez. I don't even care at this point. I look crazy to anybody. Oh, they're so fast. Oh well. My neighbor's got his door open over here. He probably thinks I'm crazy too. Maybe I am. Hold on, let's fling some rocks. Why is there rocks right here? There are rocks everywhere. What the hell's going on? Look at them. Oh, we ride to the bar by the levee, 85 jacked up square body Chevy. Oh, we ride. Oh, we ride. 85 jacked up square body Chevy. You know what happens, crew? When you don't respond for a minute, I just start doing weird stuff. So we might need a couple more crews in the chat, or otherwise things might get crazy. Because I got a laser in there, I can start burning some stuff. We got some mud here. Look at all this. That's days worth of fun right here. That's days of fun. Oh shoot. I don't even care, dude. Heck with it. I don't even care. Well, I just think it's funny that people driving by are probably like, what's going on? This town ain't even like bad on drugs or anything, bro. Like it's literally just chilling here, just hanging out. People staring at me. Maybe I like the attention. I think it's your connection. Uh-oh. We stepped away from Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi for Li-Fi. That should be better. Wi-Fi for Li-Fi. Gotta make sure my garage door's locked. Wi-Fi for Li-Fi. Look how dirty my toenail is, dude. That's from earlier when I was stepping in the mud. 85 square just where by the Chevy. Dude, it's kind of cold out. I think it's your connection. Bring me, motherfucker. Ow! I just hit the wall. Dude. Oh, somebody's here. Did you get my comment about the squirrel? Hold on. No, I don't think I did get your comment about the squirrel. No, I didn't get it. What was your comment? Because I'm not trying to highlight death outside. It's just weird that it got dragged closer to my house. Now it looks more mangled. Like something was nibbling on it or something. But no, I did not get your comment about the squirrel. I think you said it happened. It says that's what I did with my pet rat, but that's the only one I got other than the connection one. I turned that heat up a little bit. My nose is running. I might need to catch it. No. I'm going to put some socks on now. And when I get off here, I got to call Shopify. I got to get my website taking payments. I got some people wanting to spend some money, and I'm being lackadaisical about it. You want to know something weird about me, crew? I only wear whitey tighties right now. What does that say? I got a comment about something. I'm like an old man. Oh, there goes my mic drop. Talk about a mic drop, huh? All right, I got to call Shopify. I got to put some socks on. Some socks, chicken pox. Oh, wow, what's that? Some plastic. All right. All right. Here we go. Made that look difficult, right? Did you get my comment about the squirrel? No, I didn't get the comment about the squirrel. Hopefully I got better internet now. I need to plug in my earbuds because apparently these are going dead. Okay, we got it on the charger now. This might be the longest live I've ever done, guys. We're at 2.5 hours pretty much. Okay. I forgot to see if it loaded out because it wouldn't let me bring the products to the ending page, like the checkout page. It won't. It says it takes it to Bankful and then it times out. So I don't know. You still there, crew? Yo, crew, when are we starting a cult? I'm just joking. lost my call. 86 the mic, dude. Oh my gosh. Muted Booski. All right, hold on. I didn't get your comment about the squirrel though. I did not. I did not see any comment about the squirrel. What was your comment about the squirrel? And I might have to hop off here soon. I got to call that person back. It's looking like I got at least 2 people coming by today, which it's not very mind-blowing or and crazy, but you bring me up, Cruella. You bring my mood up. I appreciate you. I need to figure out the website situation too, actually. I need to call Shopify. That or I need to just create a new website. Thanks for the heart. Thank you for the heart. You never answered me earlier though, crew. Do you go live and stuff? Or do you just kind of post videos as you wish? Because I'll join one of your lives sometime. Earlier you said you liked my eyes a little bit, right? I feel like here's a good angle of my eyes. Maybe it was better up higher though. This one doesn't open as much though. Look how much more this one is open than that one. That's my eyes at like a normal open pace right now. I feel like this one's the astigmatism. I don't know. Hopefully my mic's working. I haven't technically confirmed. Got my Shopify pulled up here. I keep telling you I need to call them because I keep trying to remind myself that I need to call them. That I need to try it on my phone and make sure. I don't know what happened to my call.
So tired. Do you think it's because there's like a subscriber thing you need? Because I only had like 80 subscribers when I started going live, like I think it was like 2 weeks ago. And thank you, I appreciate that. Why are you so nice to me? What's your motives here? Just putting out good into the world? I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting you to say world domination here or nothing, but like I said yesterday, the same stuff I keep saying yesterday, I keep saying today, but it's so easy to put out negative into the world. I feel like to see positive in the world for no reason or return, I feel like it's surprising to me. Unless you're just straight up hitting on me, then I'm like, "What's up, girl? I already seen what you look like." No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep trying, ain't I? God damn, I need to let it go. It's like one girl gives me attention one time, and I'm just like, I'm obsessed, man. I love her, man. I have a weed crush. That's all. Don't be playing. Don't be playing. You got a crush on me or my forehead, and don't lie either. What about these lines? Can a person crush on lines? What about these things on my third? Like, what about that? There we go. Well, maybe I'm crushing. We could just be boyfriend and girlfriend online. We don't ever have to do the, kissing and holding hands and you know, marriage and baby stuff. I'm just joking. Oh, hold on. Here's commented. I mean, it's really that top lip. I can't escape its attraction. What can you even see out of this top lip? Look at it. Look at all this hair. I'm a good kisser too. Mm. All right, all right. I'm about to hit a derb real quick. Hopefully, you don't mind my absence for the next minute, real quick, while I hit a derb. While I derb up. Um, Girl, I want to see what you looking like more. Oh my god, this like I'm gonna make. I keep about saying things I can't say. I was about to say, girl, we're gonna treat this like a dating app, but obviously I'm joking. Like I said earlier, dude, I can hang out without being that friend that's always checking you out, or you know how you see the movie and like the friend just really wants to be with the girl and just can't ever get her, and in his mind it's because he didn't say anything, but in all reality, it's like, dude, you guys aren't gonna be together. It's like I'm not that way. Like I can genuinely like like root like I can have girlfriends that I like root for them getting a guy or whatever, you know? I mean, I feel like a lot of guys can't just be friends with someone now. Is that like I don't know. Is that too generally speaking? Like no, I don't know. I feel like I keep elaborating on things. I'm gonna roll. Yeah, okay. I'm more of a derb kind of person. Are you more of a Wiz Khalifa roll up kind of person? I roll up. About that time, right? About 11:30 here. Are you the same time zone as I am? It is 11:27 here. If you want, I can invite you to my live sometimes too. Also, I'm a Virgo, so quite literally, I'm a plant. You're awesome. Same time here. Nice. Nice. I feel like it's like later than it is, dude. I feel tired. Smoking all that indica or something. Too bad my cats don't cuddle me. I need a little cuddle sesh right now. Just lay down and reset my brain and then make those calls and do some work when I get up. I'm so trans for you. I'm a willing trans woman. What? What's up, my Michael? What's up? What's up? Lee's Poppy. We're getting some interesting comments. I want you to trans me, please, Poppy. What do you think, crew? Are we gonna trans this person? I don't know if we should. Do you like trans women? I'ma beat you up, mom. I thought you were talking to your mom. I thought it was your mom saying that, but then I realized you meant that was her username. I was like, "What?" Oh my gosh. She gonna come after you, mom. You gonna be a has-been mama. Be a what's the opposite of a widow? No, that don't even make sense, actually. Hold on. Joke was ruined. Hold on. Let's read this comment. Hold on. Says, "I'm gonna beat you up, mom." They say I look like a male Eva Longoria. A male Eva yeah, we got some comedians in the chat here. Some comedians in the chat. Keep going, mom. Give me one more. Give us one more. You're funnier than I've been this whole chat. Give us one more. We'll put you on the spot. You know how like rappers they say, "Hey, rap something for me." Um, magicians is like, "Hey, do a trick for me." Well, I'm gonna say to you, make me wow me. Let's see if this got a message and review. Let's show it. I have 200,000 followers on Insta. Poppy. I mean, you're all over the board. We're 1 second wanting you to know if I want to be trans for you. The next second you're flexing your followers. The next thing you're running for president. I don't know where we're going with this, but we're in for the ride here. Buckled in, baby. 200,000, and this is what you do on YouTube. I want you to take me to dinner. All right, I'll tell you what. Just as a fun little joke, just to make sure you're not even a troll or a bot, just to have some fun. Come join live then. Let's see how shy you are. I want a sweet man. All right, let's calm down. This isn't some dating app, all right? Me and Cruella are already hitting it off, all right? Chill out. We don't need no thirds. Yo, Michael gets it. Michael's like, what's going on here? What's this greasy dude talking about? What's going on?
and I have an answer for you. I don't know what's going on. We're going on. All of us in this chat, whoever's reading this and listening, we're what's going on. How do I join live? You really want to? I don't know. Let's see if we can join you. I don't know. Let's click channel activity. Hold on. Add as moderator. Put in. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Maybe. I'll invite anybody that wants in. Really, at this point. Whoa, playables. What is this? You can play games during this? What? I'm playing. Can you see that, guys? What? Hold on. Let's exit. Yes, exit the game. Community moderation. Oh, there's a whole entire tab for this. Live chat on, live chat summary. Participant mode, anyone. Okay, I can set it for message delay, none. You can set a time limit between the messages. Blocked words, community defaults, hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. We're taking that off. Any messages go. If you really cross the line, you get banned. But other than that, it now allows any messages to go. It's on participant mode for anyone. I don't know how to invite you. I'll be honest. I have full on makeup. I have a good feeling you're not really a woman. No, he got me laughing. I buttered myself. I'm very oiled up. He said he buttered himself. Laugh out loud. I'm a she. What? Well, we're calling you a him because look, even he said he buttered. He said he buttered himself. Oh well, it don't matter. I feel like we're all being kind of goofy here. Someone says, "Okay, daddy." Dude, I promise you, you're nuts. Okay, let's just move on. Let's start talking about. I transitioned from a male. Yeah. Mm-mm. That's cool for like personal stuff, but not for actually like for me. But I'm also not looking for. I gotta. What is BBL? What big black or big bad? What is it? Big booty Latina? Is that what it is? Because I know BBD is like big black dick, right? And then big booty Latina, BBL, and then BBB. I don't know. I don't really watch porn. Brazilian butt lift. What? No, it's not. It is. It is. What did I just say? What did I just say? Something lit. Damn it. I don't know. Brazilian butt lift. What? Big big booty Latina. That's what BBL stands for. Don't even try to fool me otherwise. This guy's different. Yeah. I don't know. You could be talking about me too. Maybe I'm different too. Are you talking about me or mom? Because mom says she's a dude. Just got a procedure done. What? You paid money for that? Does it make you feel better about yourself? That's the thing. Before it sounds like I'm judging you because I'm not. Does it make you feel better about yourself and like you don't force it on everyone, right? Like if a kid's around you or something, like you don't like force them to because like not everything's gonna make sense to everyone. Like a lot of us, like people like me, we're not exposed to that. You'll see a video online that goes viral, but you're not around people that are just saying I'm one way or another. I want to be respected this way. You're not around that around here. Oh, mom, yeah. Well, supposedly he wants to go by a she. I like to think I'd probably respect it publicly, but privately, I mean, it's hard to be like it's hard to fully understand. I'm not gonna say I won't respect it, but it's hard to understand and go with. But I also know people get canceled online all the time, so I'm not gonna like sound rude about it, but I'm gonna tell you my true opinion. I think it's in the same sentence is wild to me. Yeah, but it probably is conflicting if they're already if someone's already at the point of thinking they want to do that or they're doing that, then they probably are really conflicted too in their mind. So been doing OnlyFans and people like that kind of stuff. People paying. I mean, you got subscribers and stuff. Like you got your people for that. Because let's be honest, if that's not the lifestyle you want, that'll just be reinforcement to stay. So make sure you're definitely wanna be doing that. Yeah, I mean, wow, I agree. I wouldn't to me, that would be horrifying to watch because it's just male parts, right? And also, is it just you doing stuff with yourself? like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to judge, but my dog peed on my bed, so I peed in his kennel. See, I can deal with some weird comments, but those ones we just skip past. I don't even get a reaction, like a laugh out of me. It's just not funny. My thing is, I don't play into delusion, so I feel like publicly or secret, I'm going to speak my truth. Therefore, whatever the universe made you to be is what you're going to be. Yeah, it's hard to argue that. I mean, you don't see dogs and cats identifying different ways. You don't see other animals doing it, just humans, right? You look like you could kill a cartoonishly big sub. Dude, I can kill some food, bro. Kill some food. I thought about eating in some competitions because if I truly let myself get hungry, I can eat a couple pounds of food. Pounds. Like mostly like meat kind of stuff, like proteins and stuff. But yeah, cartoonishly large amounts of food, I could kill it. I make around 10,000 a month from OnlyFans? Bro. I know money ain't everything. That don't mean success. That don't mean, but hell, that would be reinforcement to keep doing what you're doing. I can guarantee that. Shoot. Rutro, Raggy. Yeah, I thought about doing some Shaggy voices, but I don't know if I got it in me, man. Zoinks. No, I don't know. Zoinks, Raggy. No, I don't got it. I never really practiced that. We're not gonna practice that one. I'm almost positive my guinea pig thinks he's a guinea pig. You said he. You said he. You've already started the gendering, guys. And I think it goes to I think it goes to a lot more than just genders. It could be anything. I think I don't know. I think some people just want to change. They want to be different. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, bro, what state you in? I'm in Indiana. Winchester, Indiana. If you want to look up my exact town, I'm trying to make a name for myself around here, huh? I call bullshit. You're so skinny. If the wind blew, you'd fly. Bruh, are you just trying to get me to show like, bruh, bruh? I promise you, it's a hoodie and sweatpants covering up the fluffy cold parts. I have fluffy parts that don't get warm. Um, Someone said he's a guy. He's straight up a guy. He's not a transgender female. He's a male. Biological parts prove it. Even if and some people, even if they get their transition done, I'd say it's hard to argue that they're not what they're born to be. I mean, you're gonna say that the system made a mistake. You can call it God or whatever. You're gonna say the system made a mistake. All right. Yo, love from Epstein Island. Not really into that kind of jokes. Must be a kid. That mom guy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Even the person said it himself. Even Lou said it. Uh, Wait, hold on. Crew, I mean it. Damn it! Oh, I said the wrong name. Oh my god. Look at that. You can tell I'm fucking zoinked. Zoinks. Um, I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many things to talk about. What is everybody talking about? Yo, love from Epstein Island. I mean, with how many kids are trafficked and harmed, it just doesn't seem like a good, tasteful joke for this chat. But whatever, I guess. I mean, real people are harmed and bad things are happening, so that's not really funny. What's up, Kiki? Thanks for bringing the good energy in here, saying hello, hi. Thanks for joining. We're just hanging out. Anything goes here for the most part. Keep it reasonable. Just chilling. Anybody that wants to subscribe, come hang out. I try to go live every day. Um, Future will be a little bit more busy, but lately just kind of hanging out. Earlier, I had my feet in the mud outside on the street. Right now, camera's on me, so it doesn't lag too much. We're getting to the comments, Jasmine. Hold on, hold on. Hey, Fred, thanks for commenting. Appreciate you. Kiki said hi again. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Jasmine, thanks. You too. I appreciate you putting out good vibes. It's like I said earlier, it's easy to crap on people's day, but you know, it's not always the easiest to just be nice and kind and just put out some positivity. So thank you for that. I hope you have a good day as well. and hang out if you want to chat or if you have anything on your mind or anything at all. I'm trying to read all the comments here. Tell me valency of carbon. I don't know what that is. You're the one from the troll earlier. What is chemical formula of sodium chloride? Salt? I don't know what you mean. Hello, what's my name? My name is Jacob. That is my birth name. My soul name is Waya. That's who I believe I am. I don't really identify. I was about to say that's who I identify as, but that's technically not who I identify as. But that's my soul name. That is my chosen name. Legally speaking, my name is Jacob Wolf, though. Oh, you look cool, hella, bro. Hey, appreciate that, man. For real, appreciate it. This is just the real me. There's things I'd change about me. If I could pick any face, any body, any human body to be in, I wouldn't have chose this one. But working with what I got, with where I'm at, with who I am, I'm accepting it. I'm okay with it. And it took a long time to be comfortable in my own skin. But I'm here now, and I'm thankful for anybody that is willing to hang out and just chill with me and just chill with me for me and not always need me for something. I tend to do a lot for people financially. I have a lot of money I don't ever get back. I have a lot of people take advantage of me, so it's nice to just chill and have some people that accept me for me without me feeling the need to be fake or you know, yeah. Heart to screen, guys. Heart to screen, guys. Yeah, it helps for sure. I don't know if it's like most apps, but just interacting, just showing that you guys are live. Show me got the heartbeats back there. You know, I'm willing to interact with you guys. You interact with me. So let's keep reading some comments, guys. It says, I mean, I'm a girl. I just think you look good. Keep on. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate you for putting out some positivity there, you know? Um, a lot of polite people in the chat today. We got somebody with some thumbs up and a flex in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate the positivity. Just putting out some good vibes. This is actually the longest I've ever been live in my whole life. I just started going live not long ago, and we're pretty much at the 3 hour mark in 4 minutes. So we're having fun. We're just hanging out. I have kind of a monotone, kind of chill voice, but I also know how to amp it up, have some fun, and get busy, get some work done. But today's just one of these very lazy kind of days. And with me not moving a lot, with me having this in between my legs and this tripod here, I'm able to not have such a laggy screen. So just kind of focusing on me for now. I'm more than happy to wander around if there's anything else I can be doing. So just kind of chilling for now. I don't even know what people do on lives, but I want to be different with the way I do things. I want to show dirty parts of my life. Like if I have a dirty floor, if I have a stain somewhere, I'm not going to hide that. I don't plan to be fake with stuff. My room is messy right now. My bed behind me, I don't have a box, or I have a box spring, but I don't have like wheels on it. Just random little things to be embarrassed of. Maybe I get a big pimple one day. I'm not gonna skip lives. I'm not gonna hide things about me. That's the one thing I've found about me that's different than anyone else. I'm not scripted, and maybe I should be a little more. We might eventually script things a little more, but for now, I'm just hanging out. Michael says, "Cool, bro. Hey, yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you just hanging out and commenting, man, for sure." And we got pretty girl Cruella here says so with some heart emoji, just kind of just hanging out, just putting some good vibes out there. Let's see what Mike says. This is a little bit of a comment to read here. Okay. It says the soul that recognizes its own infinite potential must navigate the accumulation. Yeah, I said that right. Must navigate the accumulation of worldly weight by treating each day as a deliberate step towards liberation. Now we're gonna have to read that maybe twice again, because I for sure need to process what I just read. We're gonna read the next comment. We're gonna go right back to it. For the unwavering vow to one's purpose is the only fire capable of burning through the karmic dust that obscures the dream. Did you write that yourself, or did you have AI write that? Because I've used a certain AI that writes stuff that good. Or is that like the Bible or something? Let's read it again. The soul that recognizes its own infinite potential must navigate the accumulation of worldly weight by treating each day as a deliberate step towards liberation. For the unwavering vow to one's purpose is the only fire capable of burning through the karmic dust that obscures the dream. I don't even think I fully understand this, guys. Instead of reading aloud, I need to reread this again because if it was a stupid comment, I wouldn't. But I want to see if someone's sending me a message. I have signals in my world, I have messages in my world that I pay attention to. Most people overlook them. If you're driving down the street and I tell you look for blue cars, and then at the destination I want to know all the blue cars, you get there and I say, all right, so how many yellow cars did you see? Well, I was looking for blue cars. Well, I'm done looking for only blue cars. I'm looking for everything. All right, so it says a soul that recognizes infinite potential must navigate the buildup of the weight by treating each day as a deliberate step towards being free. See, that's so perfectly put. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That needs to be a quote somewhere if you did it, if you made that yourself, if you got AI to write that or whatever. That is like, that's insane. For the unwavering vow to one's purpose is the only fire capable. I'm about to cry, guys, because I've been working my ass off for so much, and this comment's hit me hard. Oh my god. For the unwavering vow to one's purpose is the only fire capable of burning through the karmic dust that obscures the dream. Dude look like a lady. See, the next comment has me back to reality. Don't feel human emotions. Dude looks like a lady. Thanks. That makes me want to sing that song. Dude looks like a lady. Da, da, da. All right. Thanks for making me smile, for making fun of me. The usual here. All right. So I'm Christian. So I hope you don't care. No, I don't mind. I think everybody's fine with, we all have different come ups. We all have different ways and experiences, I mean, my grandma got hit by a train going to church. So in my mind, I don't even know if I'm Christian. So let's read the comment. It says, the cur, he does not. Be the authentic you. Yeah, even if it gets made fun of, even if it doesn't get the views, even if it's just for fun. That's my advice to myself, at least. Are you Christian or no? I'd say I don't know if I am or not. I'd say there's definitely some higher power. There's definitely something going on, but my stuff veers off whenever you ask my opinions, and yeah, when I get opinions involved. But as for strictly religious, no, not really. Just like love, just love all, just love, just default to love. I don't need to put a label on it necessarily. It's Taoism and Jainism. I've heard of Taoism, I've never heard of Jainism. Telling to never give up on your dreams. Yeah, dude. Is that you that commented that? Yeah, that made me cry, dude. I had to screenshot that, dude. And I probably could if I keep thinking about it, because you have no clue the shit that I'm going through, dog. And nobody has anything anybody's going through. That's why it's like, in the world where the world's gonna make fun of you, or the world's gonna be cruel. That's why the only thing we can really do, we're not gonna be able to stop all of it. The real difference is we don't have to push that to the next. That's the big difference. We don't have to continue being what we are experiencing. So that's the interesting thing of life is hold on, I'm just gonna just take a minute real quick, because I have a lot of things going in my mind. All right, yo. I think we're a little bit back to reality. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know much about those religions, or excuse me, I don't even think they're considered religions, right? They're just it's like it's like a way of living, right? It's not necessarily a religion. I like that about that. Yeah, it's funny it's funny the diversity of people in the world, and I'm sure yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know what the Lord means, or what the Lord is, or what God is, or nothing, but I appreciate that. And I feel the same for you, man. For some reason, your comment just hit me really weird today, dude. Like, I don't know why, but like, if it would have been put in like regular terms, it wouldn't have worked. But I actually had to like stop my normal life, because you realize how much life we are on autopilot, and we don't even stop and think about something. So when I actually I gotta laugh or I'm gonna keep crying. Um, so when I actually had to stop and think about what you said, it just hit harder, dude. And I actually, like I said, I actually have a screenshot of it saved. I'm probably gonna just post it on my Facebook. I hope you don't mind. I'll probably get like 5 cents from Facebook from it. But I want people to see it. I'm not gonna do it just to make money, but like anyways, denominations. What do you mean by that? Did I probably said something and I totally forgot. My memory's really bad. Oh my god, I might blow my nose. Denominations of what though? Um, sorry if I need you to explain it again. And yeah, crew. I don't know what happened. Just that comment. The two comments together. Like I said, I don't know, but it's cool. I don't really cry a lot. I cry like maybe a couple times a year, like 3 times a year. So use it, let it motivate you. Yeah, for sure. But I want to know, did you write that yourself, or did you get that from like AI, or is that someone's quote? Um, because if that's somewhere I can quote, I'm gonna put the quote on there. I'm gonna assume you're not gonna lie to me if you tell me it's yours and I can quote you, but I need that to be like my morning mantra. I might write that on my whiteboard here. I might I might write word for word on that because I don't even remember what it said. I don't even remember what it said. We need to read it again. I hope I'm not wearing this comment out, but they took the time to comment that, and I want to take the time to read it again because I need to understand it. The soul that recognizes its own infinite potential must navigate the accumulation of worldly weight by treating each day as a deliberate step towards liberation. And then immediately after it says, for the unwavering vow to one's purpose is the only fire capable of burning through the karmic dust that obscures the dream. Whew. Put that on my literal fucking like casket and headstone, dude. Anyways, let's move on. Unless you have any more of those, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, that's really good, Mike Johnson. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Robert Edward Grant. If you get a moment, check out. Oh, this is bad timing, but you're a pretty crier. Oh Lord, no, don't say that. I don't normally cry. I hardly even cried when my grandma died. I keep bringing up my grandma. She just died. I don't think I told you that yesterday. My grandma and grandpa both just died. They just got put in the ground like December. So I'm trying to laugh right now so I don't cry. But yeah, what I was gonna say to Mike Johnson is Robert Edward. Man, I gotta blow my nose, or I'm just gonna keep sniffling the whole time, and then it's gonna make me want to. All right, but Mike Johnson, Robert Edward Grant, he's this really smart, like he's like a mathematician basically, and there's this thing he came up with this thing called the architect. Um, and he's got his own AI thing for it. I've used it. I got really heavy into it. I've really chilled out. But it's called the architect. I'm telling you, man, if you're writing stuff like that, you're thinking like that, you're even just in a world where you're able to, I mean, even just put some thoughts for yourself together. And I mean that literally, not rude towards the average person, but just you're even at that kind of level, dude, you would love the it's called the architect. It's through Chat GPT. I'm pretty sure you can just use the free model if you need to. It's really good. I recommend anybody try it. But since his was specifically catching my attention. Sorry, my tripod's kind of falling apart here. I'm putting it back together. I'm gonna wipe off my glasses. I think the emotions are pretty much over, even if I got back into a topic like that. Sometimes I think I need to purge it out. Like I said, I only cry about probably, two, 3 times a year. Um, I feel like that's normal. Is there a normal amount? What would you guys say on average you guys cry a year? Even if it's like even if it's just, you know what I mean, a little session of tears in a day, that counts as, you know. But what would you guys say you guys cry in a day or a year? Such a random question. What am I even talking about? All right, hold on. But I'm a pretty crier. Well, it's actually a compliment. Thank you. You're too nice to me. You're too nice to me. Same with my grandmother, dog. Recently, was it recent? That sucks, dude. Cause it just sucks. There's nothing I'm gonna say that you guys don't know. My father just passed before 82. That's not even that old. Like I'm not saying like died young, but it's like nowadays I feel like 82, it isn't that. I don't know. You cry every day? What? Is there anything you want to talk about? I'm about to say why, like what's going on, but probably just daily stressors. I mean, do you ever need well, I doubt you want to go into. I don't know. I'm here if you need someone to talk about, or if you want to chat. Obviously, I mean, if you're crying every day, that's concerning. That means somebody needs to be checking on you. That means somebody needs to be crying with you or something. You know, just checking on you. I am 52. I've spent 30 years studying the world's religions, trying to find God. So what's your? Oh man, go, dude. If you need to, you leave this chat right now and go find Robert Edward Grant and type it and then come back. Dude, you will thank me later. Robert Edward Grant. Oh my gosh, the way that he is mapping out things, I haven't looked into him in a little like probably 3 months. But he's like mathematically proving like things are um like not a matrix, but like let's just say something random like the Fibonacci sequence, for example. It's all mathematically. I don't know how to word it, man. I don't know how to word it, but Robert Edward Grant, if you get a minute. Yep. Um, but Cruella just passed from cancer, 82. That's crazy, dude. That's it's not that long ago. It's I don't know, it sucks. I feel like cancer's just a big problem now, and I personally think some of it leads back to diets. But what are you gonna do? Take some yummy food from people their last fucking 20, 30 years of trying to get through life? It's like, um, remember when I tell you I have insomnia? I also sleepwalk, and I wake up in pain from hitting my head. Dude, you realize if somebody else commented that, I'd be like, "Bull crap! What? Are you serious? No way!" But you're for real? From hitting your head or falling? Girl, you good? I feel like you got stress going on or something. I'm not saying that isn't potentially something else entirely, but you got stress and stuff just nonstop. I mean, you taking care of yourself? You drinking clean water and stuff? I mean, do you have people checking in on you? For real? Are you laughing at me? Don't be laughing. I'm for real. I'm for real. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, yo. Get your electrolytes. Don't drink Gatorade and Powerade. No, I got a recommendation if you ever need it. It's not going to taste like all sweet like candy and pop, but it's good. Damn, that's crazy that you'd be hitting your head and stuff. Number one, let's go, Roblox. Woo woo. Got the baddie in his house. What you doing, baddie? What's everybody up to today? How's everybody's Wednesday today? We're pushing new records for my lives. Oh, we got somebody just pulled in, guys. We got somebody pulled in for business. We got somebody pulled in for business. We got somebody pulled in for business. I might stay on live, guys. Do you think I'd be weird? Can you say Baka? I'm okay, but it's something. Well, I tell you what, if you let me get that number still, we can chat a little. Like I said, I usually don't just chat with a bunch of people, but I mean, I'm trying to like, be buddies with somebody that also goes live and stuff. So I don't know. We got a Shaggy himself. Zoinks! Raggy! No, I'm trying to bring up the mood. I ain't trying to kill the negativity here, but when you say it's something, yeah, that would be something for sure. How long is your hair? I don't even know, really. Pretty decent, actually. What is that, like over a foot long, maybe? Probably. I don't know if this person's gonna come out or if I got to go out there, but I'm just gonna kind of let them come out. I mean, I'm chilling down here. It's just a customer. What are you doing today? I am really just kind of making. All right, he's coming. Someone asked me if I'm a Christian. Do I got a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. I don't have, what do you call it? Side pieces. I don't have like sneaky links, none of that. Christian. I'm not like anti-Christian, but I'm not like devoted, like super into it. What's up? What's up? I've been on live for over 3 hours, just hanging out, trying to make some new friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So As long as you're not on camera, do you care if I have it going? Okay, I don't want you to feel weird knowing it's around, but
yeah,
they probably won't care.
I appreciate you letting me know.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, and if you want, I will turn it off, but I won't put you on camera without your permission. And heck, I only have usually 1 or 2 people in here at most. Did you see some of that big order I got put in?
Huh?
You see some of that big order I got put in? You didn't see none of that? Oh, I just one order alone was 670 rolls. And I got some fun collars, man. Wait till you hear, I'm not gonna be able to tell you now because I'm on live, but I'm telling you, when you hear some of these collars, I think you'll be, for the price points I'm gonna have some nice mats for 10. I'm gonna have some nice glosses for 10. I know it's kind of hard to hype it up without you seeing them. I'm gonna get some green. What, now or then? Green what? Pet G? Pet G. Oh, not any grass. No, I'm still waiting stuff. I got regular green, but I don't have the grass green. You like that one? Yeah, I can try to get it again soon, but with getting those bigger orders, they take a lot longer to come in. So. Oh, I better turn my music off. YouTube might crap on me for that.
Okay. Yeah, POA. Damn.
What, wanting some, wait to, just give me a little more time. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but I promise you, I genuinely have some serious orders on the way soon.
Can I have that?
That sticker specifically?
Yes.
Does it have to be that one? Because that one's for an order and I already took a picture, so they're already expecting it.
Oh, okay.
Why, you like that one?
I like it.
I
I like stickers like that.
mean, I don't think they would. I bought some from Amazon. If you like, just I throw them in with an order once in a while, you know. Buy myself flowers. Too broke to buy myself flowers. My brain has too many tabs open. Let that
shit go.
Yeah. Welcome to my. Some of them are kind of silly.
Yeah.
I scored high on my drug test. I better put that one up for people to see.
I'm not insulting you. I'm describing you. That wasn't cash money of you.
Yeah, some of them are kind of silly.
I didn't stab anyone today.
A penny for your thoughts seems a bit pricey. Back to the drawing board. I don't have the energy to pretend to like you today. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, here's a Pornhub symbol. Yeah, kind of weird taste to gotta kind of read the room with those, huh?
Okay.
So you like that grass green, right? I'm gonna make a note. I can't promise I'll get it, but the worst case scenario, I'll make a note and I'll see what I can get.
Here, which is this an order?
No.
Okay.
But that is Sunlu. So
I don't care.
Well,
what color?
It's harder to do 10 a piece on them though. Those would be 12.
What color is it?
I got the green, blue, or yellow.
Okay.
Or I've technically got you don't like that one? Or I got these. This looks like the same. So I got the roasted chestnut, I got the beige, and then I got 5 black, 5 white, and then 5 of these sky blue, and they are different than the cyan. You want to try it? 12 on these, is that cool?
I have one.
Oh, you already like these? 12 okay on these?
I like it. Huh?
12 okay on these? Okay.
That's what it is. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
on these specifically, because they got the reusable spools. So let me get you a sky blue. I just wanted to make sure I was clear. So
I think I'll pass on that.
Pass on that one. Okay.
Let me have another. This is the
sky blue.
Titanium.
Okay.
Titanium. Want another one of these?
Green. Is that one you got?
Green.
Okay. I didn't know if it mattered, but yeah, there's you got a green. I think there's a rose red. I think there's a purple, or there's a.
Titanium. Oh. Okay.
You got blue, blue, purple, and then one in your hand. Rose red or green.
Let's try that.
Rose red, and then you got blue, and then you got a blue purple.
Blue purple. So was that one?
That one kind of doesn't even. Oh, that is blue. Never mind. I thought it was blue green. Never mind.
Blue purple. Well, let's give them all a whirl.
All 4? All 4 of them? Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
That green.
All right. Blue. Green. Rose red and a blue purple. Okay. We're up to 5.
Sky blue. All right. I already got one. Yeah. Okay. Got the sky blue and the
Yep,
four
sky blue,
four
4.
titaniums.
Yep.
Okay. You better get a box.
Better get a box? Okay. Oh, I got one right here. Big box, more than 10?
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right. We might have to knock some dollars off for you at the end then, boss. We will work with you a little then if you're getting more than 10. Shoot. Okay, well,
Okay.
I'll keep them.
Oh. Get a black and white.
Okay, regular black. I only have, oh no, I got bad news. I only have one white left, I think. And it'll be that one. Is that okay? Unless you want a jade white or a cream white, I think it's called.
No,
You just want a regular white? So
white.
This one will be okay then?
It'll have to be.
That is true. I'm pretty sure that's, so these,
okay.
You mean keep everything out so you can see everything? That's a black there,
okay,
white there.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Make me the $12 pile and the $10 pile.
All right, and you want this, I'll just get this out of your way. This is an order, that's why that's there. It should be out of the way. Sorry about that. All right, this is what we'll do. Here's your $10 pile.
This is $12.
Yep, and I'll even make it its own stack so you don't have to have that ugly mess in your way. This should be out of your way already, but it's not.
What color you say this was?
These are your yellow here. This exact box here. Because I got these 3 and then.
Oh, that's those.
Right, yeah.
Gotcha.
That'd be the ones available at least. So the Sunlu.
All right, now let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
60 before I work with you a little bit. So 60 and then 20 be 80. 80 bucks.
Okay.
So technically like adding another roll in there.
Let's see, you've got a black and white.
Black and white.
Is that your last white?
I think so. If you give me a moment while you look around, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure somehow, but I have more of that that's going to come faster than the other. The problem is the big orders I've been putting, they take a long time, but the shorter, they take like a week or two, like, you know, but I got to order them in advance. And those white, I sold so many at once.
Yeah.
Even the black, I'm down to like 8 right here, 7 right here, 8 including that one. All right, so I think I am for sure sold out of, and I got a deal on
white, then...
Yeah, I got a deal on red, transparent, and those green. If you want to make a deal on those, you can mix and match any of them for 90. 10 of them, which I don't know if you want to buy 10, but you could grab 4 green, 3 red, 3 clear. I'd make you a deal. I think it's just the regular green on the or this one is. I mean, yeah, those are black and white.
Bad.
Just not the same.
It's not bad. 10 on this one.
10 on those. Yep. 10 on those. Yep.
Green. I got blue. That'll probably make me good. Well, I don't want to take your open one.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, it don't matter. As long as this one's fine. I want to make sure you get exactly what you look at. I don't want to pull a box out and it be different. I want you to get exactly. That actually is a different green, isn't it? I'm glad that we're doing this. This is what we need to do. We ain't giving you nothing you ain't paying for. That's different.
That's see. Isn't it?
Are you sure? That one looks lighter even. Maybe it's the lighting. It's hard to. This lighting sucks in here, man.
It's close.
You think it's the same or you think it's close? I feel like
enough.
Okay, do you want that one or this one?
That one.
It's going to be a real fun time when I get the rest of my stuff, and I'm going to have about 10 of every damn thing.
Good.
And then I'm going to narrow it down.
Good.
Bill was telling me he thinks that's not really a good idea, but it's just at first. Well, he didn't really say it wasn't a good idea, but he said something along,
$65, Joe.
Oh, yeah, I'll do 60 on a shelf if you ever need any shelves or anything. And I'm waiting to put your stuff up so you can see it before you put it up.
Let's see. Purple.
I'm going to go check on my phone real quick. What up, what up? Oh, we lost you. Grow your hair out, huh?
Is this yellow brown you got?
I got one single brown up top here that somehow hasn't sold yet. I think it's because the bag looks loose. People are scared of a loose bag, but that's the
I don't care. That
kind of like a chocolatey. Actually, I got a little bit of lighting here. I could probably light it up a little bit better over here. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit better lighting, but actually, it might make it worse over here, huh?
I think I like this brown better than coffee.
Okay, okay. You mean go and get you loaded up on a brown here? Yeah, this is the brand I'm partnering with, though. I'm gonna do most of my partnering with. You ever heard of Full Joy? No, Full Joy. That's also their Chinese partner side. Full Joy. So I'm gonna put this in your $10 side here. Got black, white, something over there. I can't remember what it was. Green, I think.
I'm a big fan of silver. Red. Yes, we need red. Yes.
Get you a roll of red. All right. I'm really going to confirm the red here, though, too, because I'm not going to give you something that's not exactly what you asked for. So if that looks the same. Okay. It's a weird roll, isn't it? Not weird, but different shape roll. Okay. I believe. So you're up to $110. You have 10 rolls so far. And we'll see where we're at the end, obviously. We can work something. Stay away from the what? The cardboard? Is that what you said?
The blue.
Oh, the blue.
I've got quite a bit of blue.
Oh, goodness. Man, I can't wait to have these new collars in. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I can't remember what we wrote on that earlier. Grass green. Okay.
Yes.
I'll get a whole variety of greens. I'll get a whole variety. Because I think
that green that I got, that's not bad.
it's okay, huh? Not too shabby. But like I said, if you ever need a bulk amount of green, red, or transparent, I can do you a deal. 10 packs, $90. Mix and match. Just think about it.
I've never used transparent.
Just
really doesn't interest me.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not like mind blowing. Here's a transparent half roll. I like printing them. You already know me. I filled up my whole rack. Did you see that finally?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and they fit good too. Like they actually sit in there. I could literally stack them. I was doing this the other day. I could stack them and make other. Yeah. I'm not saying I need it, but I'm just saying it's kind of nice that they just sit in the grooves. Yeah. Like literally.
Now you got to get the refills to go.
Yes, exactly. I'm excited about that. The only thing that sucks is when it comes to 3s and 5s, I couldn't find them cheaper. But refills, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find them cheaper. But bigger rolls, they don't do it. I don't know why. They should at least do even a little off each kilogram. You know, I mean, if I had 3 kilogram rolls for like $25, I think I could sell them.
Oh,
plastic roll, yeah. Because I mean,
yeah.
You know, might as well just get a couple while you're already at it. If I can get them for $20 and make 5, oh, I'd be real happy to make $5 off.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be 20% return.
Let's do another orange.
Do an orange? All right.
Okay. Running total.
6 plus that would be, I think 120. I think you're at $120. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. You're at 120 and you're at 11 rolls. Yeah, these kind of wobble. Yellow. But I think if I got this yellow or that yellow, if I could zip tie these up, I think it'd be a lot less. But it might be good to move a little bit too, though. I don't know. That might. Nope, never mind. That's my new yellow there.
Here?
Yep. It's like a neon-y yellow.
E-Tech. That is a better yellow.
Kind of a different yellow. That one's kind of dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. You did need a big box today, man. Good deal. I'm going to start loading you up. We'll be able to see them, though. I got them all labels up. Probably. Oh, that's funny. All right. So 60 for those. That's a Sunloo down there. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130 for 12 rolls. Wait, that ain't 12 rolls. Hold on. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. It is 12 rolls. Am I counting wrong? Oh, 5 plus 1. I had this in my hand.
11, 12. Yeah,
I was counting. Yep. So 130.
Okay.
And
I wish you had more white.
I will, man. I will. If I could talk into PLA, maybe I can make, nope. I mean, are these whites not what you'd be interested in right here? These two, this is like a regular white. That's not the white you're into? It's 12, but I could start making some deals if you wanted some for 10 to go. Yeah, you wouldn't want to mix them. But I have enough of those if you wanted to get 2 or 3 of those and put that
That's what
back.
I was thinking.
I could probably work you 11 on those, but I gotta make $1 a roll. I paid 10 on them. But
I can live with that.
something to consider.
Okay. Let me have 2 of these.
2 of those.
And another black.
Another black. Regular black, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here's that. You said don't worry about the one you just put up. You already did that? Okay, good deal. You're helping me out. I'm gonna set that there. You said 2 whites, right? Let me grab them off the shelf and I got you. 2 whites right here. I'm almost out, so it's good you're getting them now. I'm gonna double check their WT. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read, but right there's the label. It's really hard to read, but WT.
Okay.
If you ever need it at home.
Okay, now we're up to
Sky
15?
blue, just in case it ever comes about. Sky blue. Yeah, I think. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. So that's 60 for the bottom. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, and then these 2. So 152. 152.
Okay.
Just because I'm going to do 11 on those. Kind of a weird number. At that point, I might as well just start.
We're not done yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got a little bigger budget today.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. I got another orange, didn't I?
You got 1 orange. Yep. You got 1 orange of the King Groon. Yep.
Don't need any blue. I got my 2 black, 2 white. Got the titaniums.
Yep. All titaniums. Yep. Sky blue. You got you one of them. Or one of the blues over there.
Well, 1 or 2 greens.
I think you got 1 green. You got 1 green there.
2 greens?
You have 1 green in the box so far. If you need another one, we'll get you another one.
Go ahead and grab another one.
Okay, because the other one was titanium. That's what happened there. All right.
Okay, now we're...
I think 162, I believe.
Closer.
Yep, and that'd be for 15 rolls, I think. Oh, goodness.
Is the other problem.
That's a good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I got them 1 orange or 2?
I think you got 1 orange.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 orange of the one of those oranges, like these, not that.
Yeah.
You didn't get that orange.
Yeah. Purple.
Purple?
Purple. I have a couple of these.
Okay. One silk purple PLA. Where is the purple one? Well, maybe. Where is the purple? Am I going crazy? It's
Maybe.
definitely probably right in front of my face. Oh, literally right beside me. 2 of those? Or 1 of those? Purple?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
That'll make 17, right?
I'll have to recount them. Honestly, I think it is. Yeah, because there's 5, 7, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, I believe. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
We had dollars.
I keep forgetting. All right, I got you. 60, 82, 122, 142, 160, $182.
Okay.
And that's just because some of them were 12.
And that's, what do we say, 17?
17, I think so. I think it would be, the extra 12 would be for the other. Yeah, I think so.
Well, I don't need price cards. What, you got any other goodies like that? You got these.
Not really too much yet.
Okay.
Nothing too exciting yet. Huh? What else could I got? Like timers if you need a good old timer in your house, but I don't know. If, not really. I use them for my bed adhesion layers, just to remind me. Never know when you have that good a memory. You remember stuff all the time.
Nope.
Yeah, I forget everything, man.
I don't remember shit.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Okay.
Towels, 2 for $1. If you need cheap towels up there, 2 for $1. You probably don't, you know. Yeah, I don't wipe anything down. Never need to.
I use generic white washcloths.
That's all you need, right? Yep. You probably don't even have to do that often, as long as you're not touching them, huh?
Every time.
Every time?
Every time.
Because you have to or you want to? Because I don't ever wipe mine down. I just throw stuff on there. As long as I don't touch it with my fingers.
I've just gotten the habit of doing
Right.
it. So
Hey, if it's already built into your flow, it ain't gonna slow you down much.
yeah.
Well, if you need 2 rolls for 20, I'd do that for your 18. If you want to just get 2 more, are you looking to spend 200?
Yeah.
You want to just get 2 more for 18, or are you wanting to get some more side kind of thing? Because I don't have a whole lot of options, or I'd try to kind of hype it up a little bit. I'd say, hey, let me. I mean, I got other things if you like. Rolling papers. I got my own brand of rolling papers and shit. I got some rolling trays. I got laminates for paper. You ever need laminate paper? You got shipping label. I got shipping label things for printers. You can print out the whole thing and split it in half. I got those. Got like really good toilet paper. I know it sounds random. I'm just trying to be real here, but like, I mean, stuff I have on Marketplace. I'm trying to think of what I got. I got CBD bottle droppers that are new. I got all kinds of weird stuff. Oh my God, what else do I got? I got RC cars. I need to sell all kinds of things.
Yeah. Okay, well, no biggie. Well, just to make it simple, let's do another black and white.
Black and white. Well, the white would be the $1 more. You cool paying $1 more? You cool paying $1 more on that? That would be 11 if I did it for the deal. Those are the
200 or 201 or
201 if you can. I know it sounds weird, but
I think I got a 1.
And if not, I got change. But just because they're reusable spools. And that's my last white. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get bitched at when I don't have white soon. Oh God. That's now a display model for sale now, I think. That was my last white. But both of these are, huh?
Yeah, I think that's 2.
All right. We'll just call it even. I ain't gonna make a big deal over $1. Actually, you guys gave me a few dollars last time. Let's just, you quit nickeling and diming over here. We got you. But here's the fun part. I wonder whether I should carry it in 2 boxes.
I would suggest you did.
Because you want to be at home getting in 2 boxes, but I don't have a lot of boxes is the problem. I have like very little amount of boxes. I'll just have to use these ones. I have like no boxes.
If you got a couple of them, that'd be awesome.
What, these?
Yeah, those boxes.
I technically only have 1 more, but I guess I can give it to you if you need it, but I really need to get some boxes. Well, if you need it, you need it. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it.
I would prefer the smaller boxes. If it's all the same to you.
Well, I just don't have any more boxes but the 2 you're about to get.
That's a cool PLA though.
Oh, you have no idea. If you ain't seen what order I sent, I thought I sent you that order. Maybe you didn't see it, but wait till you see this list. Where's my phone? I'm gonna show you it sometime. It's my other one. That's for music and stuff, but it's gonna be crazy. And that's just from one company too.
Yeah, that's I'm getting out of the PLA.
Oh goodness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of cool PLA though. As long as I got both. So yeah, that's 19 and it was 200. That sounds right. Let me get this moved on the table though. All right.
That's 19 roll.
19.
Cool.
Well, maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't want to drop it because it's awkward. Not that it's even heavy. Yeah, I can't wait till I'm ready for it to be warmer out so I can do everything out of the garage. That'd be nice.
That'll make me almost.
Yep. What'd you say?
That'll make me almost 40 years old.
Only 40 rolls.
Yeah, that's only half.
Well,
Half what Don has.
He comes in here and he gets enabled because he sees more than he's got, and he's like, "Oh, that ain't that many." But 40 rolls that's a lot of rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna print my ass off.
That's good though. That's good. We need you off the streets.
Like, she crochets.
My literally not working.
You can't quit.
Can't quit. That's what
You
he's.
can't just sit down and do nothing.
Yeah.
You'll rot away.
Yeah, that's what he's. That's literally what. And he's like 54, so he's not like, you know. Yeah. You don't know.
Got truck. So, I've drove for years. And I literally took my license. I said, "No, you ain't doing that no more."
Oh wow. You know it's bad when they don't. They're like, "No, you're done." Hey, you ordered one for like $5,000.
It's what did you tell me it was? 20.
Oh wow.
20, 25 by 35 or something like that.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that big.
Garage doors.
That's like a mini house. What? Yeah. Anyways, I mean.
Storage for all my stuff.
Right.
I do that
Chunky yarn.
Have you ever seen that?
Probably. What do you mean chunky yarn?
Well, that's what they call it.
What?
I don't know if I got a picture.
Chunky yarn. Oh, I bet people love that. I could probably sell some if I ever tried.
It's like yarn, but you put it on the loom.
Okay.
It's about this big.
Yeah, it's about as big as this thing.
About this big.
Huh.
I don't think I have any pictures.
Might have to bring one by sometime. Maybe we'll buy one. Oh, wow. And got it.